Everybody say horrible stuff while he's out getting water. He won't know until it's
Butts.
too late.
Horrible
Nothing.
stuff.
You can't say that on YouTube. Too far, man.
We are this close to being sponsored by a VPN provider.
Listen, you're not on the map until Audible picks up on your presence. You know what I do in between D&D games? I like to inspire myself using Audible.
The scream in the background might take away from that.
Oh man.
That's the audible of the Dragon Ball Z manga.
Nice save.
I couldn't think of anything else with a lot of screaming in it. I tried my best.
With only the Berserk manga. As told
They just
by,
came out.
Sorry, go.
Does Audible do graphic novels? That'd be kind of hilarious.
No.
I know of there's an audible version of Lock and Key that's pretty good, and that was a graphic novel series.
You think
Yes.
there's an you think there's an Audible of My Immortal?
Probably not.
How?
I
There
don't
used to
think there's
be.
an Audible, but I'm pretty sure that read aloud version of that does exist.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of like dramatic reading versions.
I'm curious how that would work. Did they just have to narrate the pictures?
It was more just like
It's like a radio drama?
yeah, it was a cast and acting, so like I'm trying to think of
Fun.
yeah, I'm trying to think of if they really described I don't know if they really described much of the scenes so much as just, the emotion of everything, which it's like if you've never read those, do not listen to the audible version of it because it starts out so rough. It's so rough. Like I had it on during a trip back from Michigan and I forgot like how terrible the first hour is, and I was playing it for my mother and she was so upset with me.
Is it just like they didn't like settle into the roles yet, or like they just didn't know how to format the show, or what was wrong?
It's how the story starts. It starts with a horrendous rape and murder.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And
It starts from a rough place on its own. It doesn't need any help.
yeah, and because of how it was acted, there was a lot of screaming and everyone was crying.
Great way to start a trip.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Like it's
That's the
that
end of the trip.
like it's that, and then it goes into like the funeral scene, and the children are crying about their father being dead. It's just like, I'm so sorry, I forgot about how this started, but it's really good, I swear.
Oh my God, Erica!
Is this
such
the
a huge
Handmaiden
story.
show?
No.
It's a Lock and Key. It was a comic series that there's an audible version of.
Oh, okay.
There's gonna be a Netflix show of it, I think, next year. So look for that.
Sounds like it's gonna be rough. I don't know if I want to.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it'll start just as well.
but they eventually it's magical, and there's magical keys and a cool mystery house, and still it's
I
the
do like
last
magic.
You just have to sit through a whole lot of rape and murder.
it was well, okay, I don't remember. It starts out rough, and then I can tell you that for the last at least the last book, I was sobbing through the ending. Like it's really good. but sobbing.
I'm unfortunately imagining someone else who's like, yeah, it starts off so strong and so great, but then it just slows down and they bring in magic keys. It's like, let's get back to where this series kicked off.
Oh my god, I just remembered that Ryan has this recording.
I was just
Yes.
gonna say, when we don't start the stream talking about Nazi Germany, we started talking about rape. and
We
murder.
talked Nazis! Ding 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 ding! Da, 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 da.
We gotta have Eternal Arcadia out of character bingo.
We
Like-
need that.
What do we talk about when we're not in character? Nazis, check. Brutal
So-
rape and murder, check.
Selling out to VPNs, check.
Oh my god,
gonna
bodily
die.
functions, check. Woo!
Oh, I only choked a little bit.
Oh man.
If you make a choking noise from choking on water,
Where
is
is
it
this going?
choking or is it drowning?
Yes.
So
You can
both.
choke while drowning.
That's true.
You're just drowning and you like decide, well, I might as well eat this chicken wing, and then it doesn't go super well.
Oh, I went my nose. Grape juice going up your nose does not taste good. Does not feel good.
I thought it was a chicken wing.
No, it's not a chicken wing.
That would be a cool party trick.
Oh, now my nose hurts.
Maybe we should cut it off.
I don't want to be Voldemort.
Dismemberment! Ding, 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 ding!
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter should definitely be on the bingo.
I will
We're
lose
gonna
that
start
bingo.
off next week's session. So, what was your favorite part of the Spanish Inquisition?
Oh,
The
boy.
Inquisition part.
The unexpected part.
The part where they use the torture devices on the guy.
That was pretty sweet.
That was a good part, yeah. Speaking of torture, who's ready to have me as their DM? Let's get this
Jeff!
going.
Come
Meg.
on!
The sweetest
I'm
kind
ready
of
to What did I
bitch
just
that
come back
hit me
to?
with it.
Jeff making a self-deprecating comment. Ding, ding, ding!
Yes.
Oh,
Oh god.
If someone in here actually goes through the efforts of making a bingo
Do
board
not
for
do
us,
this.
I will give you like $5 only.
I will probably do it. I'm not lying.
I will give you -2 on everything you ever roll.
Fuck!
That's okay. I do that in Ryan's game anyway. I have a -3 to death saves. It's
How did you get a -3 to death
He
save?
gave me a cursed sword.
Do you not
Curse.
remember the cursed sword I sent in this chat?
The cursed sword, the session before we got the person with identify.
Yeah.
Ryan, I was right about like my concerns that she pulled her temperature gauge. Yes, I was correct.
But yes, be ready to
Ed?
pick up. Do we have Spark's note?
The only thing that happened last week was that we fought some horrible rift monsters and we told Dahlia and friend about everything. The end.
And there was that void that had black moonstones.
No,
Black-
yeah,
Oh
we all.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't write that down.
That was the most interesting part.
I blame past Sparks.
It was It was such a big void. It was void in the journal. Whoa.
We also grabbed several of the black moonstones.
8. Because it was 7 plus 1.
Which I'm sure will have no repercussions.
And Jeff said the exact same thing last week or last time.
That's basically my catchphrase. That's for this point.
So you know,
twice
it's
as reassuring.
I mean,
Listen,
so
we'll always
far they're
have-
just sitting there
Being all anti-magic-y.
well, just being like nondescript, you know? They're just there.
They're just doing their thing.
What did you guys do with those?
I assumed that they went into the big crystal chest. Friend does not have access to the big crystal chest, but that's probably the most sensible place to put them.
I'm
in my
sure
mind.
that won't come back to haunt us at all.
I don't know if they should be in the same place as the other crystals.
Well, Friend
But-
will happily put them in their room.
Just dump them in the big pile of horrible that you guys have in that chest.
We
Like,
can,
I don't-
we can put it in that room in general if that makes you feel better, but not in the chest.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth it to be as paranoid about it, but it just seems bad. But you guys can do whatever you want.
Is there a random hold that's just not being used?
Oh yeah, you guys have lots of space on the ship.
Can we throw it in like an empty hold? That would be basically just as secure.
You mean like somewhere where no one goes, so they can quietly evolve into new life forms while we
Yeah,
don't notice?
exactly. We need basically the thing.
This
Might I
was literally
suggest the
every other
brig?
episode of Star Trek.
We basically need to create the thing.
I guess somebody once a day can go check on the dark
do it.
room.
I'll do it.
Or just put it in the magic
Hey, are you
room.
evil in there? No. All right.
The magic
Sounds
room.
good to
See you
me.
tomorrow.
Magnus, the magic room is where we have all the other important moonstones, and I don't think Gloria wants them in there, so we're just putting them in a random
Fucking
place.
exactly, Luna. We have the aliens aboard. It's like the alien and the thing all rolled into one.
Just making a suggestion if we were worried about.
Xeno thing, yes!
Just making a suggestion. That's all.
Yee.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand not wanting to mix our crystals. Like, that totally makes sense. If they are anti-magic, they could maybe negate the crystals, but then they'd probably also negate the magic chest. So we don't know what they do, so that makes sense to not have them in there.
Should we try holding the crystals in front of the Big Daddy cannon and seeing what happens?
That seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna just go out and...
It's powered by those moon crystals, right? By moon crystals.
Yeah.
If we put the moon crystals in Friend's room, who's to say that Friend isn't gonna go crazy?
Friend will say.
I'm just gonna
But
point out.
certainly-
I'm just gonna point out I wasn't serious about the moonstone thing. I'm joking.
The cannon's powered by moon stones, which are
Right.
the magic stones that fall from the moons. Well, these are moon crystals, which are the last superpower vestiges of an ancient civilization.
I did not realize, we've been playing this game for like a year and 3/4, and I didn't realize there was a difference between moonstones and moon crystals.
No.
Stupid cat.
Here,
You made me look bad.
No, you just ripped my headphones out.
Complaining about cat should also be on the bingo card.
It should.
Yeah, for sure.
That's moon crystals, like the ultra super purified stone.
You just got so
That
much
Okay.
quieter.
Magical elements. Oh, how about now?
That's better.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah, okay. I figured that they were like the better version, but they're still the same material, right? Just like one is One is a like purified, no imperfections, whatever engagement ring quality.
It's like one's sort of like a shiny rock that you find on the ground, and the other one is weapons grade plutonium.
Well, they're both elements on the periodic table. Okay, gotcha.
If he doesn't get you plutonium, does he really love you? Question. Every kiss begins with plutonium.
Isn't there-
Are you telling me this thing is nuclear?
Now I'm just thinking about how the actual commercial is every kiss begins with K, and how K is potassium. Every kiss begins with potassium.
Huh. Kind of blew my mind, man.
I mean, if you're talking about nerve impulses, yes.
Uh,
No, I need to zoom the fuck out. Whoop.
Why do I remember what potassium is on the periodic table? Why is that the thing I remember from high school?
Because you were probably taught it like every day for 4 years. I
How
don't
about
know.
it's that one element that you're like, why the fuck is it K?
It's
Yeah.
true.
Potassium,
It's
K.
the first, like, really inexplicable one.
At least you weren't
So
like
you
my
just
friend
remember it.
in my home game who is such a nerd. When she wrote down how much money she had on her sheet, she wrote silver and gold based on like what they are in the periodic table. So AG
Oh man.
mm,
for silver, and I was like, wow, we really are a bunch of nerds.
Latin usually is the answer to those questions all the time.
I thought we were playing a tabletop, not a periodic tabletop.
Bad puns. Ding ding ding.
No, there's one for like bad puns, and then there's one that's like the worst possible puns. And like those are two separate categories.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Very rare good pun. We've never had those.
We've had a couple.
I feel like we've had, yeah.
They're usually
Whenever it gets inspiration, that's when you know.
yeah.
that's the one where we're gonna get like a three-way bingo, and it's right in the corner, and you're just waiting for it, and it never happens.
I feel that pain. I feel that pain.
But yes, you guys are in the Dark Rift. You're in one of the channels between storms. Things are spooky, and nobody wants to be here. What do
I
you
want to
do?
be here.
I want to be here.
Oh, and you've just finished a long rest.
Oh, cool. I have max hit points again. I don't know why I didn't, but I do again.
Because you were jumping for the scary things.
Did I lose hit points from that?
I
Whatever.
don't think you
No.
did.
Probably fighting the rift monsters.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Jeff, did you, I guess, figure out on, like, a system for how to track rests in the Rift, or...
I don't think I have anything that meaningfully works that you guys don't have an ability that you can just go like, oh, I do it anyway. Oh, well. So I'm not going to worry about it and just hope you don't spend too much longer in here. What could go wrong?
Everything.
We've done absolutely nothing productive so far.
We got moon crystals.
Well, yeah, but that's not why we're here.
I
So,
think we were
like,
headed left.
yeah.
Yeah, we came from up. Now we need to go left again.
Do I just like? Okay, I figured it out. Oh,
I don't know why my armor class went down. That's
The
weird.
same thing happened to mine, so I just adjusted it right now.
Wait, what?
My AC changed.
Shit, what was it before?
I don't know, but it went all the way down to 12.
Oh, mine's...
No, I always write where my AC is, just in
Might
case
have to,
Roll 20 does this shit.
Put your armor on. Take like delete your armor and then put a new one on.
Might do it.
What's my what fucking armor do I even have?
I know I have a breastplate.
Oh,
That's like all I know.
Yeah, I have the adamantine
Stud- Studded leather's supposed to be +2, right? Like
Studded
like
leather.
12?
Studded leather is 12 plus as much as your dex
Yeah.
modifier is.
Okay, cool. Then I have the right AC. We're all good.
Oh, I still have the cloak of protection on. Ooh, I don't have that anymore. Doesn't Magnus have that now?
No.
Yes.
No. We gave that to Dahlia, I'm pretty sure.
Does Zalia have the cloak of protection?
Yep.
Okay. I accidentally had that on. Okay, my AC is correct now. Oh, there are 2 places to tick it off from. Okay, that's my fault.
Is the ship able to go between the islands?
Yes.
Cause like, I wanted to see if there was something up top here or not.
I gotta learn how to play
There is!
Pathfinder again.
Oh, so that leads me to the question I had of, did you guys want to go and investigate another mystery spot, or did you want to go up and to the left and get the part of the map that we ignored by going like straight through the center?
I believe I already answered this question.
I know. Okay, we got 2 for map
For the record.
completion.
No.
I'm down for completing this map.
Alright, then I think going through this door? Damn it.
Don't be afraid. We're all in this together.
Oh, is that a ship?
Hang on. Ooh, hey. So, there's definitely a ship over there, but as you cross between the storms,
Oh, is that what I did?
yeah. So that's basically like one eye of the storm, and this is another eye of a storm, just kind of smushed together. But there's that brief bit where you lose visibility, and just as you're regaining it, as it goes over to the lookout, in front of you there is another ship heading right at you.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Magnus, I need a emergency helm check to avoid collision.
Okay.
If
They're
we're
coming
assuming
right for us!
if we're assuming that we're all in our usual posts, aka friend is at the very front of the ship, is this ship real? Can I tell?
Would you
I'm
like
gonna
to
do
roll
it.
an
There we go.
investigation check?
Oh shit, investigation, I'm bad at that. But yes, I will.
Not a great start to getting back into the game. God,
a
it's been
3.
3 weeks.
Boop. No, that was private, and it was also shitty.
In the moment before they strike us and we all die, are they flying any flags?
The ship appears pretty decrepit,
Oh
and
no!
unfortunately, in that moment of panic, adversity, what do we got
Ooh.
here?
I put that off in front of us, kind of at an angle, so that we slide one way and the other ship slides the other, so the ships don't crash. They both kind of like get along the water. So like,
Just trying to read the spell description here.
Oh boy.
so instead of like a wall like that,
Yeah,
it's a wall
sort
like
of divides the path.
like that, so that we kind of skid along, because what it's angled in the way that we're turning, so that the ship slides along it a little bit better, and the other ship
Yes.
just crashes into it or slides along the other way.
Like jousting ships.
So almost
I'm
like
going
trying to
say
reduce the
that
blow.
you have the power to do this if you cast it at your highest level slot.
Sure, 6th level spell.
Yeah.
It's a boss move, though.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
power move. This is why I took Coast Druid and Water Elf for situations like this.
So
Amazing.
yeah, Adversity's like trying to jam the wheel to the side to avoid collision. Dahlia forces up a wall of water, and it manages to just edge the ships apart.
Nice.
Now that things are a little less chaotic, the one in front of you appears to be adrift.
Is there anyone on it?
No, it appears to be empty.
Well, you know, you guys, it's right there. So, if there were ever a time to
Dahlia's already
poke
peeking
around,
over the side.
yeah.
Are we
I
gonna
think that
explore
would
a ghost
destroy
ship?
the wall of water too. I think it
Yes,
only
it
has like 15 hit points.
You guys are gonna board the ghost ship.
No one stops in Dahlia.
Yeah, I'm in.
If people want to, I'm thinking perfect opportunity, you know?
Who wants to go exploring? Oh no. Let me just make sure I have this map set up.
Maybe we'll learn some history.
The history of the dead crew.
How decrepit does the ship look? His friend is not a great swimmer.
It looks very worn down.
But it's not like
Very
magically
weathered.
afloat.
No, it doesn't look like it's just gonna collapse under its weight.
Cool. That's fine.
If you fall in, I'll try and get you.
I'm wearing my goddamn hoodie inside out. What the fuck?
If you'd like to put your tokens down.
I mean, real quick, I wasn't pushing this on anyone, right? People wanted to do this, right?
We're fucking in the dark rift, hell yeah.
Like I said earlier, if no one stops him, Dahlia just goes over.
Oh right, I forgot Dahlia's a ship nerd.
Yep.
Yeah, usually when like opinions are being polled and I'm quiet, it's just because Gorm is just gonna go with the group and he doesn't have a very strong opinion.
Okay. Maybe everyone will remember the ship this time.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh god. Someone has sending here, right, that can be like, hey, Noche, we ran into that fucking symbol again, if that's what happens.
Sending doesn't work here.
It doesn't? Wait, what?
Gloria tried to send and it didn't go through.
Once we were in here, there was interference.
Okay, I do remember that, but I thought that you were sending to the prince or someone that you don't usually get a response from.
No, I was talking to somebody and then I sent to them again and then I never got a response and it was because of entering the Dark Rift.
Well, fuck. Alright.
But yes, you board the vessel. It's creaking, borderline rotted deck beneath your feet, a little slippery. Searchlights from the Bone Baby are lighting up the deck so that you can see where you guys are going. What are you up to?
Now, pretending that I have the knowledge of ships, which direction do I go for, like, the captain's area on this? Up or down?
South.
Okay.
This way.
I'm gonna go check that out.
I'm gonna go with Gloria.
You can see there's stairs up in the four corners here, but they just lead to uninteresting parts of the deck that you just would have had to add like a third layer of this map, and it's not that interesting.
So it's like straight down where she's standing.
Yeah, it leads into the interior of the ship.
Is the door locked?
No, it is left open, and it's ominously creaking open and closed with the motions of the ship.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go in. Bye. Huh. Is there... There's just... this section? Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna have my gun at the ready in case creepy zombies come in.
Yeah, makes sense. Do we hear anything besides creepy ship groans and
Well, first
creaky
off,
doors?
what's everybody up to? You split into 3 groups here. Gloria's
As-
with the...
As we always
Just
do.
like us.
You go ahead.
Dahlia, of course, cast Shillelagh on his staff just in case. That's already done. And I'm also looking to see if I can tell, like, make, era, shipwright, the kind of stuff that would have been, like, things that he would know from growing up. So you can identify what kind of ship it is.
Would you like to make an intelligence check?
Sure, I'm great at those. Actually,
So
I'm not that bad. Just intelligence?
Yeah. And
are
then-
we doing the spell thing while we're on this map, or is that wild magic shit not happening?
It's a safe bet that it's probably going to affect everything while you're in the Dark Rift.
Oh.
Did
Well-
it affect cantrips though?
No.
Okay, because Shillelagh's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shillelagh's a cantrip, but Wall of Water was cast at 7th level.
Oh, damn! Thank you.
I was like,
wasn't
is that just
sure.
during the
It's-
fight?
It's so
Or-
wild it sometimes doesn't happen.
Fair.
You know, I mean, if you're going by the actual wild magic, it's like a 20% chance of anything actually happening when you cast a spell, and it's only once you do this one ability, but
This dungeon, I'm just having fun with the chart.
I love the wild magic chart.
It's so much fun. Adversity and Castelia. What are you up to? Not Castelia.
Mav. I have a handheld mirror on me. Can I cast light on it and then stick it down this hole to try and see what's down there?
Light up that hole.
You can.
Can I see what's one level below me now?
Well,
I mean, Addie's
as
standing.
you're standing on the edge and you're casting a spell on it,
It's a cantrip.
a voice comes out of the hold.
What?
Oh?
Oh no.
Hello? Is somebody there? Hello?
Wait.
Please?
Wait, Noche?
Is someone... There's someone... Mev?
Noche, what the fuck are you doing in here?
It's Silk Fox. I thought I'd... How did you find me?
We thought you left the crew. We were coming in here following Silk Fox. I'm coming down.
I did. I was looking for her too.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm like, are you okay? Are you stuck?
Trapped. Bars. I can't teleport through them.
I'm dropping down the hole.
Yeah, me
Is
too.
it like 10 feet high? I would think it's
Is-
less.
Is Adversity going with? What's Adversity up to?
I'll go with. I'll take the drop.
I can't hear Magnus still.
Magnus says he's dropping. That's weird because I can hear Magnus.
Yeah, same.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix
Speaking of-
that.
Magnus doesn't
Okay,
know how to
what?
fix that.
Okay, I just fixed it. I had Magnus unmute.
How? But you could hear Magnus.
I can't imagine why. But earlier on, I could still hear him when he was muted.
What is this witchcraft?
Also, out of curiosity, can the people up at the front of the boat going down a hallway hear it, or is it just like that area?
Sorry, just real quick. What did adversity do?
Adversity.
He dropped
All right.
as well.
Mev and adversity disappear into the section of the ship without telling
God.
anyone. What's everybody
You
else
don't-
doing?
I mean,
No, I'm
Noche
just
is,
exploring
yeah.
this hallway.
Noche is fucking screaming. Like, this is the
God.
first time she's heard anybody in a while.
I'm gonna go down
Dahlia
here.
is trying to figure out the ship, so I mean, unless it was extremely apparent, he would have just continued what he was doing.
Yeah. Do we have to roll to see if we heard that, or did we just hear it?
Anyone who happened to be on deck at the time had a chance to hear that, yeah. If you're
Friends.
already into the ship, no.
Friend's passive is 21.
Ooh, snap.
So, like, if they don't fucking know who Noche is, but they might, like, tap Dahlia on the shoulder and be like, there's a voice.
Yeah, I heard it too.
A voice? Like someone's alive on you?
It
Like
seems that
someone's
way.
below deck, it sounds like.
Dahlia just kind of like looks past friend. Where did Mev and adversity go?
Oh, yeah, did my passive 21 tell me where they went?
There's only one way they could have gone. They either went into the hold or they jumped off the side of the ship.
Hopefully not into the water, because I will not follow them there.
Well, let's see if we can find a safe way down instead of jumping down a hole. Doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. I'm just gonna look for some stairs.
I feel personally attacked.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's D&D. What have we ever done smart
I'm
things?
sorry, I'm impulsive.
What is that?
You like jumping down holes.
Yeah, I actually do. Talon did that a lot.
Rip. Alright. Friend's just gonna follow Dahlia wherever. Yeah, whatever.
Technically,
We like
Ren
splitting the
counted as
party.
late.
And...
Friend doesn't fucking know who that was.
Is this area lit?
I don't know. You need drinks.
The ship is the Bone Bebe is shining like searchlights onto the deck, and like through any open window, like lights peering through. You can see in sections.
Okay.
It's casting like long beams of light across the ship, but
Alright, I was gonna say it isn't revealed, and if it was because of lighting, he could cast something, but...
Oh no, it's not revealed because the top deck above
Oh,
it
thi-
has nothing on it. We're in the underneath part.
I thought this was a doorway. Wait,
Mm.
what?
no, so that's stairs
No,
up.
this-
Yeah, the upper
Yeah,
deck.
stairs go up to like the upper deck, like on our ship, our old ship.
Oh.
Sorry.
I also thought it was doorway. So it's okay.
Yeah,
it's-
alright.
Jeff explained it earlier, and I like barely caught it because I was too busy looking at. Ooh, ship.
Okay, there's nothing on the upper deck, is there?
Nothing of interest.
Okay.
In fact, as you guys are looking through the ship, there's nothing really inside the ship either. Like, there should be like items, like furniture or supplies or personal effects. No, it's pretty empty in here.
Oh, why didn't I question why Noche was in a random ass ship in the middle of nowhere? Why didn't I question this?
You just jumped in.
I'm only just realizing why the fuck would Noche be on this ship? I'm only just realizing that.
You
Why
can
would she be
ask.
in the Shadow Realm?
You can ask
know-
her that.
Wait, I can?
You know-
I thought
you know what the-
I thought we jump cut.
Well, I don't
You
know.
know
I
what's
don't
funny? You know what's funny to me too is that Mev's the changeling.
You should know better.
But why would a changeling just be on this boat?
Remember what it says.
Why would
in
someone
the
wear a
map?
disguise? You think people would do that? Just go out to the dark rift and lie to people?
That's not my point, but okay.
I mean, if you can't trust the Dark Rift, who can you trust?
Remember the warning that's on the Dark Rift map? It's in red. There are underlined words.
You think I'm looking at that map while we're on this ship? If you hear voices
Feel like it's
leave,
something to
oh
keep in
no.
mind. Don't trust
Dahlia,
it.
do you see any stairs?
I'm looking.
I guess
Do
we're
me and
looking
Magnus
the other
see
way.
anything down here? Oh no, I just opened up Discord in a new tab.
Flissa, maybe stay close to me.
Wait, did Flissa bring her shield buddy?
I could like hold that much weight.
Oh.
I have
Cool.
lost connection to roll 20.
Oh no.
Ew.
Sorry.
So far, I'm just seeing a whole lot of nothing.
Just give me 1 second here. I'm having some connection problems. Gloria, there's 2 doors in front of you, one south and one east. Which way do you want to go?
I'm not at the computer right now, but one of them. I don't really care.
Oh shit, there's the stairs. Fuck.
Sorry, I just got to reload.
You ran out of ammo? What's wrong with you? I thought DMs had all the ammo.
And negative inspiration.
I'm fine with that. You didn't make me have wild magic on a level 6 spell. I'm fine with having negative inspiration right now.
I'm teasing. Loading.
I really need to get a certain feat that I won't talk about because it might. Because I don't know. I would like it to be a surprise.
Hi.
I don't have music. Can you guys hear the music?
Yeah, I can get it.
All right, it's not loading it for me.
It like
Sorry.
stops when you refresh, but then it pops back up once you load in. At least I think that's what happened right then.
Gloria, again, you arrive in the what should be the captain's cabin, but it's just been emptied. It's stripped bare.
If there's nothing really to look at there, she'll go to the other spot that needs to be looked at. The other door, I guess.
Holy shit. I found some stairs.
Oh shit, we found stairs.
I opened this door before going down the stairs.
Maybe we should regroup first.
I'm sorry. That's such a smart idea, but when have we ever? When have we ever?
Talia's fine. He can just shape into an owl
Or-
and fly away.
All right, now that I'm looking at the map, was I in the room with those chests
Yeah, that was the last door.
and they were all empty?
Nope, you haven't tried them yet.
Oh, well, I didn't know there were chests there. Wait. Who in this group opens chests?
Well, do we have a rogue anymore?
Nope.
Castalia
No,
has
I'm
thieves'
one level
tools.
in rogue.
Oh, we do have a rogue then. We have baby rogue.
We have baby rogue.
Nothing will ever come wrong of this ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
I do have
Alright.
proficiency in thieves' tools, so.
Well, we know these are here now. Let's go see what everybody else is up to, Castalia. What?
Okay.
They'll be here later. It's fine.
Alright.
So do you all think we should meet up with everyone or go down? I was thinking we'd meet up with everyone now that we explored.
Well, some of them went down.
They did? I didn't really notice.
Well, by process of elimination, they were standing by a hole, and then they were not.
Mavla does love jumping down holes. I'm not in this conversation.
We head past the hole and we go
well-
looking for others.
That's a pretty good assumption that that's the way they went, because we don't know what's in these waters.
If I peek down
I'm gonna
the
go
stairs,
see. Yeah. Oh.
I was gonna say, if I peek down the stairs, how far do I see?
Yeah.
I have like 90 feet of dark vision or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Almost
there
on
you
that.
are.
Oh gosh, Captain, we were just coming to see you.
Oh my god.
Hey, you found treasure.
Dahlia peeks around the corner. We think Mev and Adversity went down a hole in the deck.
Of course they did.
There
Found
are
some
rumors
stairs.
of that happening.
I found some stairs. Think we're gonna go down them now that we're all back together?
There's 2 stairs the other way, but you know, these stairs are as good as the others, I'd say.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
We're all here.
All right. I'll lead the
Can-
charge.
Well, can you actually see?
I have dark vision.
Yeah, but people who don't have dark vision see.
We'll see.
I don't have dark vision.
Friend would offer to go in front of Dahlia, because Dahlia is a little squishy elf boy.
You know,
if Dahlia
it's not,
agrees, they don't
it's
want
not
to
so
offend him.
it's not so much that he's a squishy elf boy. It's that he's a squishy druid.
Yeah, well,
No, I'm not quite as squishy as I used to be. I'm actually less squishy than
is,
Sari ever was.
do you accept the cat meat shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Cat meat shield, sure, why not?
This is supposed to have the light cantrip.
Yes.
There we go.
You guys arrive down on the lower level of the ship, which is it's about like mid-shin level of water sloshing back and forth
Oh.
in there.
Friend doesn't like it in here.
There are 2 doors deeper into the hold. They have been boarded shut, and furniture is piled in front of them.
That's not a good sign.
Are there any ominous messages?
Don't dad open inside.
You guys are a good group.
Hey, you kids are all right.
That seems really ominous.
Seems like they were trying to keep something in.
Uh-huh.
Or keep something else.
Well, I
Eh.
mean, both situations probably correct.
And that's where you think 2 of our crew jumped into?
Well, that's
That would
mid-ship
be
over
where the
there.
hole would lead.
Hmm.
Yeah.
None of us is even approaching the door.
I'm gonna like
Yeah,
look
just-
at my skill set again and see if it involves door opening.
Does anyone have mage hand?
Uh,
I have gust of wind. I can blow everything out of the way.
I have hands. I will take a door.
I can shape water.
I'm gonna start gingerly moving furniture aside,
I'm just gonna
I'm gonna help
friend.
as well.
trying not to make a lot of
Sweet.
noise. Until, like, unless we hear fucking, like, death noises from inside, trying not to make a lot of noise and not hurrying all that much.
You just hear the creaking of the slip-in and sloshing. But as you start moving the door again, you can hear Noche's voice.
Is
Like
this
as
someone
a
else with you, Nev?
What?
Is there someone else with you, Rev? Is the crew here?
Yeah, they are. They were right on deck.
Thank the gods.
They'll figure
no,
out
we
where I
didn't.
went. I jumped down quite a few holes.
You guys pulling apart the door. You can hear this.
There wasn't a hole in the ship when I was brought onto it, but I suppose it's suffered some damage since then.
It almost looks like a ghost ship. It's how did you end up here? How did the Silk Fox get you here?
Somebody, sorry, real quick. Working on the clearing out the door can give me a strength check with advantage.
Not it.
I'll do it. I've got positive strength score for once.
I have a -1. Don't look
I
at me.
will advantage. And just like a regular strength check.
Yes, please. And with advantage.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
All right, like after you'll be able to clear away the barricade there, and even as you can hear the voices coming through from the other side, the door's now there's nothing stopping it from being opened.
Oh,
Where
but
did
we
you
took out the
go?
boards too?
Yeah, that's just clearing the barricade in general.
Am I crazy, or does that sound like Noche? Yeah.
Can I hear them too? Like,
If they were being noisy. they
okay,
probably
why
were.
don't?
What was it that guy said about hearing voices?
I don't know.
Are you guys moving in?
Mav,
I'm gonna rip that door open.
Hey
Friend's,
guys!
like waiting at the
Hi.
door to follow a cue.
let's.
Hey guys, we kind of need help. Our magic's not working over here for some reason.
That's not good.
Yeah, but Noche's here.
Is Addie
Mom,
there?
come help.
Yeah, Addie's in here. We kind of need help. It's not opening from our side.
What's the safe word?
Bananas. Nope, wait. Bananas is when there's danger. I forget the safe word.
Is that a very safe word, is it?
Please.
I don't remember the safe word.
Look, I know that we didn't part on the best terms, but you can't leave me here.
Permission to kick the door open.
Oh shit. BRB. Headphones dying.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ah, and my foot's asleep. Fuck.
5-minute break.
orders, Captain.
Oh, 5-minute break.
Yeah, just the.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Whatever.
no, it'll take me 2 seconds. I just have to go to
Oh.
the next room.
Okay, making sure.
I was like, I'm gonna get some coffee, but no, it's alright.
Sorry.
It's okay. I still have some, it's just cold.
Cold coffee. Right. I'm back.
Cold coffee still tastes pretty good.
It does. But it's cold in this room, so I was like,
Fine.
Captain.
I can't.
What should we do?
Gloria?
I can't. I can't. Do whatever you want. I can't.
I'm gonna rip the door open.
Oh yeah, you ripped that door wide open.
All right, who's in there?
Hey guys.
Is it?
The interior of the hold is lit up through the searchlights coming through the narrow cracks of the windows. Adversity and Mev are standing upright against the far wall of the ship, unmoving.
Please tell me they're facing towards the wall.
No, they're staring straight out.
Ugh. Where's Noche? I'm gonna walk in here.
Can we respond or no?
No, you're not moving. Like you're just eerily ramrod straight.
Dahlia reaches out and just kind of like puts a hand on the back of Friend's coat. Doesn't like that they're so still.
Friend, if you guys want to stop right there. Castelia moves in and Friend's beside him, and nobody really seems to notice it, except for Friend.
Oh, good.
But the ship is empty, but there's something slowly moving beside Castelia that she just doesn't seem to notice.
Like on the ground? Like
that.
Ah!
Oh, hi, Friend.
Can I
Other
pull her
friend.
My God.
Can I pull her back?
This will be initiative.
Oh shit.
Do we roll two or
Yes,
what's
please,
up?
everybody rolls.
Okay.
So basically,
okay.
you guys,
Ah, shit.
the two of you got hold personed.
Oh. Yo, I'm really curious. I put it in GM. Whoops.
I didn't have my token clicked the first time I rolled initiative, so I was gonna roll it just so it's on there, and I rolled the exact same initiative. Woo!
Bonus.
Isn't it funny when it does that?
Jeff, is that a dragon? Is that what that is?
Possibly.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's a purple dragon or shit. Yeah,
It's a
that's what I
slow-ass
thought it
dragon.
was.
Oh, that's what that's.
Now I
Good
have to
job sending
remember.
a friend in first, because I think he was the only one who had passive perception to beat.
Well,
Stealth.
earlier, friend said that they wanted to be in front of the squishy elf boy, so the squishy elf boy continued to let friend be in front.
Yeah, I was gonna stick with Dahlia, but then Castalia, who is even smaller and squishier, ran ahead. Actually, I don't know if she's squishier, but she looks squishier because she's.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm
just-
not all that squishy.
And once friend starts really looking at this thing, this creature looks back and it's stretches out like it's definitely a dragon, but there's almost like liquid shadow dripping from it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's not fun.
That's awesome.
Don't have
And
any good spells for today. What's wrong with me?
we'll start with Gloria.
Has. Oh wow, this music. Oh wow. Has the creature or whatever it is been yelled about? Or I'm just still thinking about creepy voices in the room.
It sees me, right? Like it's staring right at me.
Yeah, the two of you are like, oh.
Okay. Then friend would definitely, like, with stealth
Yes.
no longer being an option, I would just be like, Dragon! Dragon!
Hmm.
Where?
Just turn Castalia around.
Oh.
Can I see it?
You're able to see it once he's pointing it out.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, well. Let's head into the room. Was that far enough? Nope. Okay. Ah, there's a dragon.
Oh crap, a dragon.
I was not prepared for this. Oh no. Let's see. I wish I wasn't first.
You can hold off.
No, I have something to do. I just need to fix my sheets. So she's gonna cast the Grandma Hand at 6th level. Do you do the rolls before or after I take my action?
Which rolls?
The wild magic roll.
Oh, I'll do it at the end of your turn, basically.
Okay. So gonna
It's huge,
wind.
isn't it?
It's large.
Yeah.
Gonna wind up and try to smack it. Boop.
Oh, nice hit.
Holy cow.
Holy shit. High rolls.
And
Oh,
then-
and bonus action. Who's up? Bonus action. Inspiration to adversity. He probably needs help. That's a D10 for you, Magnus.
Dang. Forgot these
No.
characters are way more badass than my Thursday Kings characters.
Now my turn is finished.
So now I roll the D100. 34.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not.
You'll like.
What is it? What is it?
Is this fireball?
Your next damaging spell that you cast will do maximum damage.
Holy shit!
Does that count what I've already done, or does that have to be a fresh spell?
The next spell you cast within the next minute.
Okay.
That's an awesome one.
It wasn't bad. It was a good. It was a good thing.
I
Woo!
think that's one of the better ones you can roll.
Yeah,
I really like
it definitely is.
I'm really scared of some numbers though, guys, and I think that was really close.
Yeah.
Dahlia.
Question. In the area you're in, you said there's light coming in from the searchlights. Are the windows big enough for me to see the storm outside?
Like you can see out the windows, and basically everywhere around you is storm.
Okay.
Say yes.
Because the spell fails if I can't actually see the storm. But because the storm is outside, I can see it just fine. So I can just use this spell, I think. Based on the description, it looks like I can use this spell. How much damage does this do with extra spell outside? Sorry, it's a wall of text.
What spell are you casting?
Dahlia's gonna be. I'm gonna pop it. I think, based on the description, because he wouldn't cast this if he couldn't see outside and see the storm specifically, because it does state that. Cast at the highest level. But it's the call lightning, and since there's already a storm, there's an additional D10, I think, with it. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear, but since the storm is all around us and I can see it. And the lightning's gonna strike him, and it's gonna...
The catch I see with that, when you cast the spell, a bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud above you
Okay,
to that
that's...
point. You're
then
inside.
he won't. That's why I wasn't sure if I could cast it, because it doesn't... It's so much words on that.
I know. But like it comes, like the storm is above you and it has to come down from through the roof. And you're not able to hit him from that angle.
I want that all around, not just up above high. So that's why I was trying to...
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't clear on that. I was trying to get... Yeah.
No, it's fine. Then he will not cast that.
Like you can see the storm around you, but it summoned a cloud 100 feet above you and is zapping downwards.
Okay. Then he will do this instead. I think. So little bonus action stuff I can do. That's not helpful. Cool. Well, fine. Then Dahlia, not having a good idea of what to do, is actually going to roar really loudly and turn into a great furry beast and charge.
Always a good backup plan.
Strength-based attack rolls with advantage, and I'm pretty sure this is strength-based if I'd want it to be. Yes, it is. Woo! Sorry, it's been a while since I've druided. Wow.
Aw.
Well, I guess that doesn't hit. I'm here now.
Just bounces off him.
Yep.
Flissa comes in last. What's this about a dragon? Wow! Guiding bolts the heck out of that, and then
Oh, honey.
oh, she just hits.
Oh,
Hey.
bless her. Does Radiant hurt it?
Steps out. It does not.
Aw. Not that kind of shadow.
And that's it for her. This guy, the shadow creature, is glowing slightly.
I don't like that.
Now we'll have advantage.
Oh, it's a good glow.
It's a happy glow.
It's a friendly glow.
Okay, I'm gonna just put a hunter's mark on him and hit it with a thing.
This dragon's low initiative is really hurting it.
Oh my
nice.
god.
Ooh,
Does that wait? Is that advantage or disadvantage?
advantage, because he was glowy.
Oh, right.
So, oh, I have 2 attacks.
It's
You're
only the
getting-
first one that has advantage, though. Second one's normal.
That's perfectly fine. I got a nat 20 on my first one.
Are you gonna add your sneak attack to that?
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Is it criticals and you roll it twice?
Sneak attack is 1d. So I'll just roll 2d6. Do I roll Hunter's Mark for the second attack as well?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it's fine.
Did you roll your thing twice? Just have 1d6 for rogue.
Yeah, but
the
it's.
sneak attack's included. We got that.
Mhm.
Attacks, man. Sometimes they go unforgotten. It's sad.
Also, Jeff, you forgot to roll on the spell table for my spell.
Does Hunter's Mark count as a spell? I mean, technically it's on my spell thing.
That's just
I
marks
did.
the spell.
For wild magic, if it's anything above a cantrip, it's considered on the table.
Yeah.
Also Flissa.
Oh,
Also
Felicia.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
Jeff, what have you done?
What have
Yeah.
you guys? I'm gonna roll for Flissa.
Turns inside out.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, she
I'm
does.
ready for like 100-foot field of anti-magic.
So,
Oh.
That's
This-
not a good noise.
this actually changes a lot of stuff. Wow.
Wait, who is that one for?
That was for Flissa. So
Oh,
I gotta.
fuck. Is-
What?
What does that do?
So kind of awesomely, Flissa is glowing incredibly brightly.
Okay.
So the yellow circle is an area of bright light.
Uh-huh.
To that, it doesn't cast shadows there because there's a wall between you. But here's the thing: that's glowing bright enough that it might actually hinder the dragon in a couple of ways.
Nice.
Oh.
The downside is it's so bright that if you end your turn within the green circle, you are blinded and there is no saving roll.
Oh my god.
Well, she went after me, so
Yeah. I'm gonna let that stay where it lands now, and then I'm gonna roll for Castalia.
So Dahlia's next turn, he can't end in that light.
Yeah, you don't. You can. You just don't want to.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Why are we rolling high for this? I think we don't want to roll high for this.
now
You know-
Castalia's got an area of effect.
Oh
Well,
god.
Isn't
Fantastic.
this isn't for Dahlia, not Castalia?
Castalia. I'm gonna let Dahlia slide because I'm gonna say that was too far back.
All right.
Oh god, why is that red?
For a Venn diagram. Uh, you and all creatures within 30 feet of you in that red circle are vulnerable to piercing damage.
So
Fuck!
everyone. On the bright side, the dragon might just deal slashing damage, except for a bite.
Jeff, I've never had to take notes in the middle of your battles before.
This is a new
I love
one.
it. I love it. This is a disaster, and I'm sticking with it. Castalia, do you have anything else?
We don't know this, do we?
I think I
you
would
don't-
like to move. I'm gonna move over here.
Wait,
It's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you.
it's
At disadvantage.
How's that?
At disadvantage.
Why is that?
Because I have defense tactics.
Ooh.
So, opportunity attacks against me are made with disadvantage. That still hits.
Well,
It's fine. It's
And that's-
slashing.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
Great. What are you up to?
Oh, shit.
well, alright, cool. Castalia's out of the way, that's good. I'm gonna step in for the dragon. I'm gonna do that same really creepy bone shifting, growing 2 feet, turning into a different friend.
And it is so cool.
And that's my bonus action. And so for my action, I think I can hit him twice. Yeah, attack, extra attack. Right, alright, so I'll do that. No advantage because the Flista thing is over. Alright, cool.
Those are both misses.
Fuck me. Alright, well, I'm just gonna stand here.
All right. And it's gonna take a legendary action.
Cool.
Didn't you have a
And-
bonus action last time to do something?
I did, I used it to transform.
Oh, I see.
And it's gonna whip at you with your tail, with its tail.
Cool.
I just
I'm gonna.
realized. Sorry.
I'm gonna. I can't see any of my fucking. I'm gonna do this, and I will amplify. So it has to roll again. It has disadvantage. Hello?
Sorry, just checking something real quick.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna roll it again.
Well, that's still gonna hit. Cool. That's fine. I'm okay. But it's got disadvantage on its next attack as well.
All right. You have also ended your turn within 5 feet of Flissa and are blind.
What? No, I haven't.
Is not in the circle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked by the stupid token switch. Never mind. I'm talking shit. Gorm.
Yeah, so would you say closing a door is a bonus action or?
Free action.
All right.
See, you're busy. I'll come back later. Slam.
Yeah, this is clearly a bad time. I can't move through this space that the dragon's occupying, right?
You cannot know. You'll have to.
I was trying to see. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could finagle myself into flanking, but it's not very realistic, and this door is still closed, if I remember right.
Yeah, it'll be an action to just a strength check to even clear that door.
Yeah, so he's just gonna move in. Can he see the ghost hand?
Yes.
He's just gonna move in right here, right next to the ghost hand. Move past Flissa. Terrible time for photographs, I gotta say, Flissa. And flail with improved divine smite.
Woo. Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sorry. Did I set advantage on that? What did I do there?
Well, it hits
You
either
just
way.
rolled you just rolled 24.
I had disadvantage set on that for no reason. I didn't need that, but they were both 24.
Yeah,
Does that connect?
that hits.
Awesome. I'm going to sink a level 3 smite into that. So that is 4d8.
Nice.
And he'll go in for the second attack.
Hits.
And he'll go in for the second level 3 divine smite.
Big damage.
Oof. Alright. That'll be it. I'm out of the flash zone and I am in the stab zone. Shield raised. Pass.
Adversity.
Wisdom save?
You are paralyzed, so you can't
Okay.
do anything. Oh, wait, no. Hold up, Divine Smite. That was a spell. I gotta cast Roll Magic.
Smites
last
count?
No, wait. I think improved divine
Doesn't it?
smite is a class feature.
You're right.
If-
You're right. You're right. Catch it. I got all excited for a second.
Jeff's only very excited to see us die.
Adversity.
Yeah.
You're paralyzed. Wisdom save. It's DC 18 to break it at the end of your turn.
Okay.
You're
Um,
tired.
Paralyzed.
You have,
I got a
you
D10.
have the
Yeah, can I roll a d10?
Oh yes, can't you? Yeah.
Please, come on.
Dang.
So close.
Tried. Thanks. Yeah. Mav.
I don't have anything that helps with this, right? No. Okay.
This will be the. It's at the end of your turn, so you lose this turn, and then you can see if you're gonna face the next.
Hey, 19.
Woo!
That powers through it.
I can't move. I can't do anything.
No, you made the save.
Yeah, but end of my turn.
Yeah. It's the dragon's turn, and being absolute last in initiative has really foiled his plans.
I'm like, oh my god. What the fuck?
It's the muscular dystrophy from being locked down here for so long.
Aw, now I feel bad.
It's just depressing. Like, I want to take it on our ship now.
He tried to kill us.
Why do you make us feel bad for villains, damn it?
So, first off, it is going to use Frightful Presence.
Cool.
Oh god.
So, everyone can go ahead and make a DC Wisdom save to see if they're frightened.
I have a question, does that count even when I'm paralyzed?
Yes!
Oh,
It's not
God.
Adversity's day.
Oops.
Really not.
Oh!
this.
Oh my god.
Yes, everybody gets a +4 from.
No, only friend and Castelia.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And Gloria's hand.
I don't think that counts.
No.
Gorm does too, so he actually got a 13.
All
I
right.
got a 15.
Oh my god.
Oops, slight edit. That was set when his charisma was 4. It's gone down to 3 in the Dark Rift, so I'm gonna fix that. So it's actually a bonus of only +3.
I
14.
still make it.
Then
What's the DC?
16.
Oh, I did not make it.
I'm scared.
Nope.
the shadow dragon is going to try to slam at the floor of the ship
Oh god.
with a sweet strength check.
Muscular dystrophy, like I said.
I'm dying inside.
That doesn't work out in its favor, obviously.
I feel bad for you
man.
guys.
And then it's gonna try to take a step back and burgeon with the shadows.
What shadows?
What shot?
Right,
Felissa is still outside the room, so she doesn't have the angle on the brightness here.
So we get an opportunity attack.
No, it's going to
Oh, okay.
just.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
fuck.
think anybody's passive is higher than 23, so you'll have to. It's effectively invisible.
Dang it.
I just realized my passive is 19. Holy shit.
Wait. If it's invisible, no one's afraid anymore, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're.
Oh, thank goodness, it's gone.
That was weird.
I guess if we don't know where it is, then we're not. Then we can move wherever we want. But until we succeed on our saving throw.
Yeah, until you're still afraid of it. You can move freely until you can see it, but you're still gonna be frightened until you beat the save.
Is it, wait. Because, like, usually it's when they're within line of sight you have disadvantage on stuff. Is that not the case with this?
It's not the case with this one.
Okay,
Sometimes it is, and sometimes it is not.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just found the best fucking meme for this situation that Andy's in.
Oh my god. Oh, no. Poor boy.
He's fucking paralyzed and frightened.
Back to Gloria.
Holy shit.
Shit.
Okay, Gloria's gonna cast a spell focused on the point of Gorm.
The Gorm point.
And I believe that gets everyone who's frightened. Within 20 foot, maybe? Everyone's like 15 feet.
Yeah, I think that does the trick. So you're holding concentration on it. They're still frightened, they're just not feeling it as long as you're concentrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a neat
So-
spell. It's very specific in its use. It's really handy when you can.
Do we lose that
Oh,
calm
wait,
emotions if we leave that area?
No, it still affects you.
No, I meant the calm emotions. If we leave the ring of calm emotions.
No, it can only be cast in that area. But once you have been affected by it, it sticks with you until concentration ends, is my understanding.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
not the zone of indifference.
Zone of indifference.
And then she's going to move a bit and give Addie an inspiration again.
Thank you.
And That's my turn.
Hey, can we
Well-
choose to fail this?
What?
Can choose to fail this? Calm emotions?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which you want to in this case to remove your frighten.
That's what I'm. So we can choose to. Okay. Do you have to roll on the table for that?
Yes, I do.
If it even happens.
88, which is how old Gloria is.
That's not true. That's my health.
Oh. Oh.
It's how old you are.
Gloria, pick someone within 60 feet.
Me!
All right, it's Castalia.
Yay!
Castalia, you have fly cast upon you.
Oh my god, I cast fly. That's amazing.
So you have like a 60-foot fly speed now.
You remember that scene in this is the Willy Wonka movie where they drink that soda with the bubbles?
This scene gave me nightmares.
That whole movie gave me nightmares.
Yeah. Dahlia.
Is this concentration? Yeah, of course it is, because everything I have is concentration.
Really be like that though.
Yeah, it gets the best of us.
No, it just means I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. That doesn't help. Alright, well, I'm just gonna use my beefed up running speed and get the fuck away from this bright light. Which I think was like right here, 40 feet. And then I don't think that'll help any whatsoever. Yeah, I got nothing I can really do until it comes back out. So that's my turn. I guess I'll hold an action if something comes up near me. I'll just smack it with my stick.
Alrighty. Here's this random magic kicks back in. Flissa comes into the room,
Oh god.
filling it with bright light,
Oh god.
which breaks the shadows, which reveals the dragon.
He's like, why are you bullying me?
Yeah, and she's gonna go ahead and guiding bolt that guy again. And miss. But she did her job well.
I don't mean to laugh.
Blinding herself.
Wheel of wild magic. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that Flissa will learn.
This is probably the most useless one Flissa could have rolled. She is immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5 to 6 days.
So the non-drinker can't get intoxicated.
So,
She can
she
bet
knows
all-
something happened, but she'll never know what.
She can bet all the crew to a drinking contest. They'll take her up on it because she's never drunk before. And she'll get rich.
Sanvi is gonna be pissed.
Flissa just shows up on the bridge one day wearing Sanvi's hat, and nobody's happy about it. Castalia.
Hi, I'm gonna move. I want the least amount of people to be affected by my area of effect. Oh
You should
wait,
be on the ceiling.
I'm on the ceiling.
Oh, what a
You could just go up through the hole and get the fuck out of here.
Oh no,
I'm
that'd
gonna-
be terrible.
I'm gonna delete the yellow circle because there's just too much on the screen.
I would not blame you at all.
And I'm going to attack that boy.
If we were frightened at the end of our turn, we were supposed to make a save again, right?
No one's frightened anymore because of calm emotions.
But I thought we still had the fear effect on us if you lose concentration.
But I didn't.
I know, but
So, yeah, it doesn't. This is a complicated enough fight as it is. I'm just gonna say, like, you're not afraid anymore.
Oh yeah, it's suppressing the effect. Okay.
That's a hit.
Yeah, it says when the spell ends, any suppressed effect resumes, provided that its duration has not expired in the meantime. That seems to imply that you can still roll saves.
You can still roll saves until the frightened effect would pass.
Yeah, like even if you're
But
not.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be
Yeah.
too big a factor in this fight anymore. Especially because the dragon has vulnerability to piercing damage now. Castalia's gun is piercing damage.
Yeah.
My gun is piercing damage. Guns are piercing.
Use guns, kids.
So she is doing double damage on all of these.
Oof.
Use guns, not magic. A PSA from D&D.
They said to not bring a gun to a knife fight.
Knife would still be piercing.
Yep.
Ryan!
Castalia has slain the dragon.
The
Oh
definition
my
of a
God.
glass cannon.
I what?
This will never happen again, Jeff. I don't think this will ever happen again.
Yeah, the creature just kind of kicks us last shots, which just blow through it, and it falls lifeless to the deck, and just sort of melts into like a liquid puddle of shadows and like disappears.
What are your
between the
last words,
cracks.
shadowy mimic monster?
Baram you. Okay, sorry, go.
I'm sorry.
The shadow.
Holy
Like, you ask it that, and like the shadow creature, as it's sort of liquefying away, it looks right into your eyes, and it says, "You will never be able to go home again." And then it solves.
Oh! Ow!
Oh shit!
That wasn't ominous whatsoever.
That cuts a lot of us.
When Daddy comes out of like his paralyzed, he's like, oh my god, was that my sleep paralysis demon? What the fuck?
Did you
Oh,
two
jeez.
jump down a hole?
No. Maybe.
You know, I am underwhelmed. I thought dragons were meant to be fearsome.
You'd think so, right?
To be fair, that's a good point.
It's
Does
almost as
Friend's
though
voice sound the same? Oh, sorry.
it's almost as though I planned this as like a recurring encounter that would haunt you through the dark rift, but it rolled shit on initiative and got
Oh!
It also rolled shit on
Roll
the
a
tail
break
flap on the
to escape.
deck. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like,
There's
the
a
best
random
laid plans of mice and dragons, right?
there's a random encounter that happens later that you guys are really gonna like now
Oh
This
boy.
is gonna be fun.
if you get it.
I can't wait.
Oh, does Friend's voice sound the same when they're transformed?
It's probably like deeper and gravelier, and I don't have that many octaves in my own vocal range. But yeah.
Yeah, don't destroy your vocal cords.
I am.
Well, I was gonna ask, how does it feel to play two werewolf characters?
You know, the first one was not planned.
I am so tempted to turn into that, but all of my clothes would rip and break probably.
Can you turn into a
I
monster?
can probably turn into that. It's humanoid.
The dragon?
No, not that. Yeah, the friend wolf.
Oh.
Friend
I am
lichen.
not a wolf.
Friend
I am a cat.
friend werecat.
He's a big kitty.
And I would prefer that you not.
Oh, okay.
Dahlia's just chilling out over on the side, big, like, creepy, lanky arms, covered in fur, extremely bright green glowing eyes, and then just everything kind of like melts off
Brent
onto
is
the deck.
extremely curious about where Dahlia for like the 2 seconds that they get to see it.
It only lasts a minute, so like
Yeah.
the thing was like maybe 12 seconds long of a battle, so there's still like a good portion of it left, and as it just like melts onto the deck, and he just kind of returns back to normal. Clutching it shillelagh.
Can I just do a quick check to make sure that he's really dead? Since I had a hunter's mark on it.
As far as you can tell, like the hunter's mark isn't pinging anything back for you.
Okay, good. He's dead.
I mean, the dissolve is probably dead.
I mean, or it's dissolving until it can reform into more shadows and then come after us with a vengeance.
That's why I was checking. Can I collect its goopiness?
No, it's just dissolved between all the cracks. There's
Oh.
nothing there.
Ooh.
We thought that we heard Noche.
I heard her.
Sorry.
Maybe this is why Dawn told us not to listen.
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna go up to the deck and let everyone know that Fliss is glowing like a beacon. I don't want the crew to be surprised
Be
when the first thing
fair-
to come out is a blaring light.
But how did it sound like Noche?
Anything that can use magic can probably use mimicry.
Wouldn't you have to hear it first before you could mimic it?
Not if it can read minds.
I mean,
If it
I
was
think
reading my mind, it was all it could hear was, "Wow, this is the easiest fight we've ever had."
God.
I found a room with chests upstairs.
Yeah, we found treasure.
Let's go get killed by that.
That sounds like a better thing to get killed
Yay,
by.
mimics.
It may
See,
be alright.
like if it made that strength check, it would have smashed through the floor of the ship and like escaped. But then the ship you were in would have started sinking, and y'all would have had to run out really fast, and it would have been really super dramatic. But it rolled a 1.
We're sorry, Jeff.
So it bounced on it instead, and we just looked at it like, what the
Red
fuck?
number generation. It did a little hop.
Boink. Oh, that's so cute. I feel so bad.
I know. Oh God,
Is
Maybe we should have
That
made friends
drag-
with it instead.
We should have offered, physical therapy.
Or be like, hey, you're kind of lonely, I guess. Why don't you be friends with us?
Castalia still giving all that shit to everyone?
We don't know though, right? It's not like actually glowing.
It will wear off at the end of this encounter, basically.
Cool.
It only lasts
Okay.
like a minute.
But Castelia can still fly though, because it's an hour spell, right? No, wait, it's 10 minutes. I'm stupid.
Well, that's still a good time.
Yeah. Friend,
only
can
one
I
out of
hold
us that
on to you
stabs
so I don't
themselves
float
is-
away?
What?
Could I hold on to you so I don't float away?
Did Castalia die in the last fight? Because I'm hearing a really loud echo like she's a ghost.
Oh no.
We'll tie a rope to your
Okay.
ankle like a balloon.
Please do.
Oh,
Thanks.
before we go looking in these, can we be smart, unlike us jumping down into a hole and like make sure they're not mimics gonna eat our faces off?
Yeah, what's a
We've
mimic?
definitely seen a
check?
mimic before, so, or at least I have.
Friend might be able to assist.
I'll wrap it up pretty. Long story short, the chests are not mimic. You're able.
Okay,
to...
good. Okay, good. Their little drool anyway.
The mechanic here was that if the ship was sinking, you'd have to like try to run back and try to save the chest, and it would have been like, oh, do we save the chest or do we get off the ship now? But nope.
So, hey guys, free ship!
Eh.
This thing is not especially seaworthy.
Yeah,
I'm
for the
gonna
next
open
like 5 minutes.
So for recovering all 4 chests, you guys get
Ooh.
7 gold.
Nice.
There-
Hey, but we're gonna die.
I'm just gonna put that right on the ship sheet just to bypass
like-
any complications.
One of those chests you open up and literally has only 1 gold piece in it.
A real crew full of pranksters.
Do we require the chest themselves? I can carry.
More storage space is never a bad thing.
Why not?
Can I fit inside one of the chests?
I will open the chest for Castalia to try to get inside.
Should we?
The real question is, can you fly inside the chest?
That's a good question.
Is it?
Should,
I will tie a rope to the chest and put Castalia inside. We're trying this.
should we just set the ship on fire below the deck and just let it burn as we sail away?
Why would you do
I
that?
don't know.
Leave it be.
It's a creepy ghost ship.
I don't know if
Yeah.
maybe you're supposed to burn.
Yeah, that used
ghost
to
ship.
belong to people and houses their spirits. We shouldn't disturb it any further than we already.
Yeah, so when you're setting on fire, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Talia goes back to the ship.
Friend will. Well, does the Castalia chest float? This is important.
Yes.
Yes. Friend will carry the Castalia balloon chest on a rope and as many other chests as they can carry.
And as you
gonna
return to
sing
the deck, you hear
sea
from the other,
shanties.
you hear from the bone baby, "Holy cow! Flying mimics! All guns fire at will!"
Get enough mimics!
I'm gonna be saying sea shanties.
Oh no! It's a singing flying mimic.
Oh, I hope you love my meme.
I mean, you know what that fight was, right? That was the Halloween fight again.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that was just.
Because the light.
Oh, this went way worse than the Halloween. This is the new Halloween. Now we're going to be referring to that shadow dragon fight.
We're sorry, Jeff.
I mean, it was well planned and it was
I love
cool.
it. But it was great. That'll get us out of the dark room faster, I guess.
This is gloomy. Let's get the hell out.
Can we just move past the ship without?
Yeah, like
Sorry?
it's once you cut it, it drifts away and.
All right.
So, I just want to. This has nothing to do with anything, but I just want to try something real quick.
Ow!
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Jerk!
Fucking cat!
Frickin' put his claws in my thigh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about X. And I was like, is something going on?
Fred, why would you do that?
I mean, to be fair, what I rolled was at the start of the next turn, I had to make a wisdom check to see if I attacked one of my allies.
Oh,
Which I wouldn't have, but it's valid in this context.
good call.
Like we ended like right before my turn, so even though we're technically in combat, I figured it was worth at least seeing out of curiosity whether that would have happened.
Yeah. You're like the when Thor and Hulk are fighting in the Avengers, and then just the Hulk just pulls off and like punches him in the face.
I think this door, maybe. What do you guys think?
Where's the map? This?
Maybe not. Wait, no. I'm
What the
looking.
fuck is
I'm looking at
this?
the wrong spot. Okay, yeah, we should be good if we go through there. I think both those doors lead to the same spot, so you're good to head through either.
Maybe. Away we go. This doesn't look right already.
Yep, that's no good.
I'm not looking at the map. What the fuck is happening?
The map on
So-
the Dark Rift says
I've made a
that's
mistake.
fine. Oh,
No, that's the.
oh, that X
that's
is in
the
the
X on
wrong
the map.
spot.
Oh god. I see nothing. Fuck. What? Fuck.
I can
So-
understand what it's saying now. Yeah. Oops.
As you sail through that vortex, I believe Castalia has the helmet that can still point in a couple directions.
Mm-hmm. It'll
Yeah.
point north, right?
That thing flickers, and all of a sudden, north is in a different direction.
Oh shit.
Oh. You guys?
And you find yourself down here, heading southward now somehow.
I think we're going in the wrong direction.
Are we visible on this map?
This map is totally black.
Yeah, totally
BT
black.
dubs.
Really?
Yeah, we can't see
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Mine's
we
also
see
completely
nothing.
black. I can't see anything.
That is obnoxious because oh, I see what I did. Now can you
Oh.
see?
Yeah.
Flissa, walk out on the bow.
Oh, that's a problem.
Friend will walk out of
That's
the
a
bow.
problem.
Friend will walk out of
This
the bow.
entire place is an X.
Oh,
Flissa,
I wasn't looking at the
so
map.
great.
Oh,
You
fuck.
got our ship tonight.
Turn around? Yes?
Can we?
Every now and then I get a little bit low.
The fuck out of here?
Yeah, you
Uh,
can sail wherever you want to go. You gonna just swing the ship around?
Yeah. Well,
If it's like pointing back, I guess, right? I don't know, guys. I'm lost now.
yeah,
well,
maybe we
so
should
this
reverse the
is
ship.
where. If this doesn't look like it has an out point. And it looks like a whole
There-
X on the map.
There's lots of red lines inside of it that show other doorways. Probably a nexus that goes to the other X's on the map.
I imagine if we head this way, we might end up back where we entered. That's a guess.
So back.
You go back.
Okay.
Again, the compass awkwardly, like, just flickers. And you start
Oh
heading
my
north again,
god.
and you
I'm
come
so
out over
sorry,
here.
everyone.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, wait. Shit,
Wait,
where
we
were
came
at?
out one of the other X's.
Oh, okay.
So if we head to the
So-
left or right, upper right, we'll go
Oh.
to where we went to the first question mark.
Oh.
So
Do you
we go
guys
straight.
find anything at the first question mark, or?
Well, the point of what I was trying to say to begin with was like to go up and hit like the top left one, but now that we're here, do you guys really want to backtrack to do that? We could just continue to like a different place since we're in this spot.
I say, I think we should just go forward.
To a new mystery spot?
Yeah, because if we go back, like, I don't know what that top place is, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Alright.
We could go up and go to that mystery spot, or go down, where assumedly there's another mystery spot way down.
Well, we investigated the topmost one, so we
Okay.
have the middle and the bottom one still.
I wasn't here for the top one, I think, like out of character, so.
Okay.
The top one was the big void.
See.
It was all the Black Moonstone.
So everybody into another question mark?
Sure.
Let's
Probably
go.
will move us forward, like out of character.
Yeah,
But
alright.
in character, yes.
I think whenever we go out of bounds, we'll end up in that circle place? Question mark. At least when we head through another X.
Alright.
That is a circle.
Wait, is this where we were in the beginning?
No. This is a new one.
It's another Eye of a Storm. Like the
Yeah.
wind and
No,
sky
this-
here becomes eerily calm and just islands of bioluminescent.
The layout just looks familiar. I don't know.
I really want to touch the bioluminescent land.
Oh.
Remember what we said about jumping in places?
Is that a ship? Is that like a part of it, just a ship that's in there?
Yeah, that's just a ship wrecked on the
Okay.
island. Looks like the other half of the ship is on the other side of you.
Oh, fuck.
And we just sailed right in between, huh?
Something
Well-
comes up from the depths and just.
So this
rips
is where the
us.
Titanic went.
Ah,
I'm ready to stop if a call of
No.
random encounter happens.
no, it is very calm and quiet here.
Alright, so I think we're going out this door. Probably a hallway? Damn it, it always does that.
A weird angle, yeah. Oh.
Okay.
This one is wibbly.
Wiggly.
Silly worm. So this is completely new.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have this wiggly boy.
Maybe let's.
As you move through this one,
Cool.
Okay.
here's where the random encounter kicks in. There's things floating in this passageway. Just very gently, it seems. And
Has it been under half an hour?
it's been over half an hour.
Alright, cool. But I am small friend again.
Mev would totally be out just on the deck, kind of looking at everything.
Friend is always on the bow. Only I have to get rid of big friend and get out. Well, looks like my keyboard's out of use. I can't delete myself. Sorry. There's so many
I moved-
friends all over this ship because I can't fucking delete anything.
There's like
You'll find a friend wherever you go on this ship.
there's like 2 friends above the forward cargo hold.
I know. I can't delete them. I'll put the big one with them. They're all hanging out.
There.
Thank you.
So as the ship moves forward, there's these things floating in the air, and as they the searchlights turn on them,
Oh.
there are
Wow.
these weird floating kind of fleshy balls with like just giant eyes.
Oh no! Eyes!
and
Eyes are bad!
Stalks coming off their body that are just even more eyes. And they're just sort of very gently floating your guys' way.
Leave the eyes alone!
Friend will cover Dahlia's eyes.
I'm gonna
Dolly
hide.
lets that happen. He doesn't care.
Oh god, they're moving weird.
Is there a way to lessen how many are around us? I guess not.
I don't know. They don't really seem to be paying that much attention to you. They just sort of float lazily past you over the ship.
Cool.
I'm gonna hide below here. I
Max,
guess.
please hide.
There's a thing right here to hide below, right? I don't. Is this a protrusion going up?
That's just like That's a cargo hatch. It
Oh
opens
shit.
down.
I'm just going to lay on the ground.
They
Just stay calm.
float
Their,
past.
their vision is based on movement.
It's a T-Rex.
Jolly just kind of like tugs at one of Friend's fingers, like peeking through, like, can I look again?
Yeah,
Is that magic
friend,
golem on auto fire?
No.
friend will remove their hand since the danger seems to have passed. Oh, there's another friend in here. God damn it.
Oh god, one of them's gonna hit the bridge.
Do they just like gently float off of anything they bounce off of?
This one hits the superstructure, and it stops her for a second and just kind of rolls with the motion of the ship and moves out around the corner.
Oh, they're kind of cute if they're not unsettling.
I want to touch one, but that's not a good idea.
Leave the eyes
I'm
alone.
not going to touch them. I scream to the bridge.
They're kind of like silly jellyfish.
It's like we couldn't listen to the voice advice, but we could listen to this one.
No, we need to fail all of the advice.
And with unmolested, the ship just passes through the little cloud of them and moves along their way.
Ducky ducky.
God. Oh, where am I? Oh, that corner.
For some reason, I was expecting some At World's End BS where we just see all of the dead people being ferried away across the water.
I
That's the
thought it
next
was
room.
going to be like that too.
First door we see, or continue down the hallway?
I vote continue.
There's no reference for any of this on the map?
No, there's not. Nobody has ever
Cool.
made it this deep inside.
Sure, continue.
Most people mess with the eyes.
They had to find that out the hard way.
Yup.
And the guy apparently had to survive it.
Alright, so there's a door down here, which makes sense.
I vote top door.
I'm for bottom. I feel like first door is bad news.
Yeah, we're already at the bottom door, basically.
Okay, 2 bottom, 1 top.
This sounds like the start to
Anyone
a really
else?
bad porno.
And we are
Ding, ding, ding!
These hex scales aren't scaled to the like what? How much time has passed since we left the dragon?
so, like I said, it's difficult to tell. Several
We don't
hours, probably.
Fucking no.
All right.
He just wants to know for his exhaustion.
You want to go take a nap?
If Gorm has been resting this entire time, he's probably lost 1 level.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say because I moved him to that room when we went back to the other map because I had just
Whoa.
left his token inside the counseling area. Council room.
The map just flickered.
Did it?
Yeah.
The fuck does that
This
mean?
could be.
I don't think it was on purpose.
This could be a
Oh,
very
okay.
bad door. This could be an X door.
We just don't know. We going through?
Unless we are going back.
Go through. Jesus. There's more doors! No!
I like doors. Let's go through another door.
The green shit doesn't have yellow shit on it.
Hold on, you guys. I need to get up
It
and
does down south.
grab a piece of paper and pencil.
I'm already ahead of you. I'm opening paint.
If you have green or glowing shit, you might want to consult a doctor.
Oh, Jesus.
If it's been glowing for more than 3 hours, yeah.
If anybody else wants to move the ship around while I'm doing this, you go ahead.
Nah. I'm doing shit.
I'm muted. What if that bottom one connects to the other question mark? It seems to be in about the right place.
There wasn't another entrance on the bottom of that.
Third question mark?
Oh, that one?
It could be that.
Be. I wouldn't immediately.
Like, I wouldn't immediately check it, but I'm just saying that that could be an entrance to that possible area.
I would say, man, I wish we. I understand why we don't, but man, I wish we could see more. Do we want to go around the room to see our options?
Yes.
Kind of, because I mean, we can't see much from this side.
Yeah.
There's only 2 exits.
There is.
So the one there, where's the?
There's
There's
one
only-
across.
There's only 2 on this side.
Wait, is there one on the
Mhm.
other side?
And one
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, there is one over there.
We might not want to go that way.
I don't think we want to go off map, do we? Question mark?
We might later.
That's probably a
It might
last.
be where the crystal
That's
is.
probably a last.
Yeah, like OOC or IC, do we even know that this is off the map, though?
I mean, it's not
we
on our
wouldn't
map.
know.
Well, none of this is on our map.
The map that you have, like, yeah, this is. You're
We're already off
it.
the map.
In character or out of character, I mean, this might not even be the last map. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So, guess go back and either go up, back through there, or down.
We could head through the
I mean-
other exit that's in here.
The one
That one?
The one on the that one.
There's only 2 places to check. Or going back up into the one that we skipped.
I'm good with this.
Yeah, I'm
Can I go
good
through
with
here?
this.
Let's go.
I figure we only have so many choices to make. There's no use agonizing about it, so just go ahead.
Let's just go.
It's not like we're making educated guesses, we're just making guesses.
Hallway.
Oh, it's another hallway with possibly another down.
Do we get any eye action here?
Eye action.
Nope,
Anyone
seems
giving us the
quiet.
eyes?
I think this time I vote for the first one.
Yeah, because we haven't gone into that room yet, have we?
Sorry, I'm just drawing really quickly. Yeah, I said let's not agonize about it, so. Oh no.
Oh shit. What's this?
It's that like sliding. That's it's an X spot. Man.
Did we go into an X spot?
You went to an X spot and it teleported you somewhere.
I think we're in the
Just-
same room. I think we're in the same room as before.
When this happens, I completely lose all ability to tell anymore. Does anybody have an idea besides Ryan? Where do you think we are?
We're in the big spot that has the X in it. We came down through the top before we head up in the way, and now we came through another door.
You're breaking up
Same.
super hard.
Cool.
I can understand.
On the Dark Rift map, do
Yeah,
you
we're in
see
the
that
X
big circle with
part.
the X on the south part? We're in
Okay.
that. Every time we go through an X, we're probably going to end up here in that X circle. It's like a teleport to this one place. So I think every X we
when
head through has a different entrance into this big X.
when we went in and then came out the first time, did it send us back? Or
Oh,
did
it sent us to a different part.
It goes to a
It
different
sent
part,
us
okay.
to that little X-looking corridor. So if we head through that same exit, we'll end up back in the X corridor, presumably. If we head through this one, we'll end up at a different X than the one we entered in.
So this
what
is
was
the
that?
one... Oh my god, can we leave or is it counter?
Yes!
Go, go, go,
Oh my
go,
god,
go,
leave!
go, go.
Leave! What the fuck?
What is that?
Oh no, this
What
is...
the fuck? No.
That went from 0 to 100 fast.
Good! Let's get away from this X, please!
Okay, so the top part takes us to the little corridor. Okay. Oh man. So we want to go back down
Yeah.
here and
Anything new in here?
oh god. Okay, it was to the right. Yeah, there's the broken ships.
Out of curiosity, Jeff, will you tell us when we've been able to get a long rest or something? Not just.
Don't we have a limited amount of rest?
I don't know. So
I floated that idea, and I kind of realized I could limit you guys, but there's no effective way I could limit you. That you couldn't just get around and make the whole thing pointless. So it's basically whenever you guys want, you guys can long rest, and I bump the calendar ahead.
Oh, I haven't. We could stop. We've been traveling a lot. Does long rest needed?
well, it'll let me change my spells, so I'm not completely useless in the next fight.
Okay.
Sure, let's long rest then.
Sounds good.
Pretty just has a nice little sit down. It's an unsettling long rest. This place is weird. You don't like it, but
This place makes me have weird dreams.
are you also seeing things that aren't there with eyes you don't have?
What?
And Roger Dodger's like, what? No, I didn't say that.
This whole time it's been him.
How's Marco holding up?
None of the crew are really liking this.
Is there anything we want to do for crew morale? Anything?
We tell them about the dragon that we totally destroyed.
Now,
have no
we know you
evidence
guys
of-
never saw it, but you know that boat that looked like it was completely empty? We swear there was a crazy powerful dragon locked in the basement that had a real streak of bad luck. Just take our word for it. You have us to thank. You're welcome.
Well, my question is, do they see that fucking blinding light through the cracks of the ship?
yeah.
Just this giant dark ship, like, wee!
Let's get merged with that going on, I think.
If anyone would like to discuss concerns, I will happily listen.
Oh, God.
Zombie's like, I got a concern. We're all gonna die in here.
But how does that make you feel?
There's just glares. There's no words.
I mean, you guys can look at it like this. We've made it probably the farthest ever. And our ship's still in good condition, so we're probably going to be fine. As long as this luck keeps holding
We're
up.
definitely going to be fine, is what she meant to say.
Okay, if you say definitely.
We're definitely going to be
Alright,
fine.
sure.
All will be well.
Statistically, not everyone will die.
Let me put it like this. If any of you need to use your jade necklace, I'll happily donate mine.
Oh. Don't do that.
Shit, wait, are we supposed to... Wait, have those come into play
No,
yet?
not yet.
They have not. You guys haven't rolled
Okay.
an encounter that really.
Okay.
Acquired them yet?
Let's just say you were wise not to bother the eyes.
Oh. Oh god.
But yeah, one long rest later, you guys are able to carry on.
All right. Do we check this door, or do we go back to the place that we were headed?
If we want to completely map complete, we go through it, but if that's an X, we wind up back in weird fog room.
Do you
Well,
think
we've got to try if we don't know.
Do you think the more times we accidentally go through the bad doors, that chance of hitting whatever the fuck that was goes up?
But I mean, you know, where else is there to go?
True.
So we hit this and hope it's good, and if it isn't, we come back out, hopefully. Have to just go to probably the last place that we can go to.
Mm-hmm. So this door.
All right.
Crossing my fingers.
Fucking do.
No!
What the fuck is this?
As we're going through that spot, Dahlia is ritually cast with nature.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Wait, we just got sent...
Ritually casting what?
Commune with nature.
Ah.
And we got teleported, but not to the inside of that X area.
This is the door that we
This is
went
the
through.
door that we went through
Mm-hmm.
to go to the X. So, what the fuck is that?
Ho! After ritually casting Commune with Nature, you can teleport as a bonus action up to 20 feet for the next minute.
Cool. Basically it just lets him put feelers out for like 3 miles of me to gain knowledge about the surrounding area, creatures, terrain. Just pop the spell.
Please.
Basically he's just sensing around, seeing if there's anything nasty in the water around us or in the air above us.
I'm trying to think what that would effectively give you here.
Mostly I was thinking we were going to end back up in the X room with the weird thing.
Ah.
So if that didn't happen, I mean, if there's nothing around us that would work on, that's fine. But because it's ritual cast, it doesn't use a spell slot.
Good call.
I'm assuming he doesn't really get anything.
Nothing really interesting. There's definitely things moving around you, but it's just that feeling of, especially in the Dark Rift, it's that feeling of like, oh, what is that? That's not like an animal. That's not like what? All right. You vaguely feel like something like bigger at like the edges of your sentences, but
Okay.
it just sort of flickers away the more you try to focus on it.
Any specific direction? Or does it not really
As
matter?
for what direction is worth in here, probably west-ish.
Cool. I pop down into the bridge with my transportation thing, reveal my information that I found, and then pop back to where I was before that goes away. She's like, poof, poof.
I mean,
So where's west here?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, no, but
Castalia
we
would
have
know.
the yeah, Castalia. What is west right now?
God.
Pointing to, like, say we're pointing this way.
Which way is
Where are we?
east?
Yeah.
I think on the map it's relatively the same. It's just flavor. Our characters don't really know what's north, west, south.
Oh.
Yeah, effectively.
That's what I was asking.
All right, so
Is that the last room that we haven't seen yet?
If we
It's
if
pointing
we keep
to?
going down, we'll be at where we were before.
might as well. Well, I need to stop saying that.
I mean, maybe we'll find out what that fog is.
Hey, wait. This is the same room? With the
No.
fog?
I'm just saying maybe this will be an
I
X.
checked
No.
Like,
Oh, okay.
this is where we came before, and the first place was an X. We were,
Okay. Okay. I was just making sure. Sorry, confused.
yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this when I get really confused. Oh, look.
Oh.
This room only has a single island with several shipwrecks around it.
And that's different than what we've experienced before? The single island?
This one, there's something glowing red you can see
On the island?
on the island. Like
What?
it's not visible from every angle, but as you pass by, there's a red glow as if coming from deep in a cave.
Do my cat eyes see it better than other people?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
There's a
Wait,
red
like,
light. You can't see much more from here.
Okay.
Okay. Is it flickering
No.
at all? No? Okay.
Do we want to check that out?
That is pretty odd.
I can always make a flyby.
Would you be able to do that without putting yourself in too much danger?
If we get close,
Should be fine.
if we get close, I can cast fly on someone else and they can back him up.
You can cast.
I mean, yeah, it's like a 50-50 whether everything goes haywire, but
So we should avoid that if at all possible.
If I'm an owl, I'm really hard to hit.
You know what? I'll trust the owl. Yeah.
Mechanically, I don't invoke opportunity attacks as an owl when I fly by things.
And also, you don't use a spell to transform.
I put a tag on you, but that's a spell.
Checking it out. I'm like desperately like looking at the instructions. There wasn't anything about red, so I guess it's okay.
maybe it's a giant red eye
probably
and we're just
fine.
supposed to leave this eye alone too.
I soar away off the ship. Whoosh.
Yeah, good call.
I have dark vision up to 120 feet as an owl.
Sweet.
Super perception, super stealth.
So that's Dahlia flying off as an owl, right?
Yup.
Dahlia finds her way into this base. Let's put your token down here real quick.
Okay.
Oh god, are you on a different map entirely?
I am, and I see nothings yet. It's all black.
Doesn't want to let
I'm concerned. Bye,
Hang on,
guys.
I gotta reload because it's not letting me access the token thing so that I could give you the ability to see.
The
Dahlia
dark
flies
rift.
into the dark and goes away forever. Bye.
Yeah, how long do you guys wait?
Um,
And
I
what-
don't have sending, and I can't use spells as an owl.
I vote we wait like 20 minutes?
no. I mean,
Well, how long does it take to fly there? We have to like.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know how far off that island
Like,
is.
one of us
in
has a
comparison.
spyglass, right?
Someone on the ship
Yeah,
does,
so
yeah.
if someone can use the spyglass to see when Dahlia gets in, we
I'll
can
keep an
time.
eye on Dahlia. I'll keep an eye.
Can I use my special visor helmet?
I don't. Okay, hang on, let me just. Get
I mean,
this-
it gives
the
me
light
+2
thing
to
figured out.
perception.
I don't think it can zoom in though.
Enhance.
Can you see now, Dahlia?
No. I
Most
see your blue ping, but I see nothing on the map.
Most aggravating. How about now?
I can see myself.
Hey!
I'm gonna pull out a different token because I am not that right now.
Just roll with it. Don't worry too hard.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a small cave and it's glowing red in the interior.
Oh, I can't see any of that. I can just see my token.
Yeah, you can only see your token.
Yes.
There's no light radius set, maybe?
Probably.
No, it's 60-30. Ah boy.
Do you have line of sight put on?
No. This is like the most dirt simple one I can. Screw it. I'm just gonna. It's not that big a deal. There, you find that.
Interessante. Just gonna move Mr. Owl out of the way, 'cause we already know I'm an owl. I'll fly in. Kind of looking around to see what else is in here. And he is being cautious, BT knows.
Oh, that's so weird. This map is really glitchy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
You got a
know
lot of tokens on it.
I've had more tokens than other ones.
Because that looks like a lot of token pieces right there in front of me.
Not that especially. But yeah, there's just that big pile of stuff in front of you.
He cautiously flies down and grabs a single coin. It looks like coins.
Yeah. There is a.
Whoa, that's really fucking weird. I like move the map and the light shine moves with my screen, but not the map.
right?
What did you do to this map, Jeff?
I didn't do anything. This is like the stupidest. But yeah, like you get one coin. It's a platinum coin with a symbol of the green moon on it.
green room.
Ooh. Dahlia grabs a couple clawfuls and then flies back to the ship.
All right.
And he drops the gold and platinum coins or whatever he grabbed in front of Gloria's feet. Plinkety plinkety plink.
Yeah, Gloria. Bird friend just came back with a bunch of money.
Dahlia.
So there was treasure,
Nod, nod, nod.
and you saw the source of the red light?
This is the whole room, wasn't it?
The whole room was glowing red. There was a large jewel on the top of the pile that was glowing.
Oh, yeah, I can't see that area because the map is all foggy.
I turned off everything on that map, so there shouldn't be anything in the way. And yet,
I don't know. I'm just having fun watching this like glow spot. He nods emphatically,
Well,
points with a wing towards the cave.
what do we think, everyone? Nothing bad happened to Dahlia.
He jumps off and flies towards it and flies back, and then flies towards it and flies back.
He wants us to go.
Nod, 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 nod. And it's not like a human nod. It's like he's bobbing his head into his
my
wings
goodness.
and then back out.
Oh.
Here's my out of character thinking. We didn't avoid one thing, we avoided another thing. We could. This is the not avoiding time.
Just trade it off. Yeah, I
So,
like that.
Here's my out of character thing. Let's just not aboo this nonsense and leave the red gem alone and just grab everything else.
Oh, but it's so shiny.
Cave of
I was gonna
Wonders
say
and shit.
Abu. Yeah, I was gonna say touch nothing but the lamp.
We have
Touch everything but the red gem.
We have 4 brand new empty chests.
and
Nod, 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 nod.
we have people with you know, the spells that you need for this kind of thing, detect magic, etc., etc.
Dahlia waves a wing in the air.
All right,
I
let's
don't-
go.
I know I wasn't there, but it's not a moon crystal. It's not like a red moon crystal. It's like
nope,
something
it's
else.
just a glowing jewel.
Cool. Sure, that's fine.
So if it starts talking to us,
It depends on what it says.
Wing
Ah.
shrug.
oh, don't worry about it. Let's go.
Let's go.
You will drop anchor and like move everybody over to the island.
Everybody.
Well, the party.
Okay.
As long as people, I mean, unless people are objecting, they want to stay behind, but I think seems like a party move.
Nope, sounds good.
Let
There
us
is-
know. Let us know if you're not going.
I'll go.
Taking
I'm
this
going.
party to the shore.
Dahlia sits on the very bow of the little rowboat and just looks like an awesome figurehead.
Yeah.
You guys head over, and Dahlia leads you
Like the
back
Big Daddy.
to the cave.
Oh look, the map works this time.
Oh shit, that's a lot of treasure.
Yeah, that's why I said, are you sure there's not that many tokens on this map?
What are these corn cob things?
Oh, now I can see the right. Are those boxes filled with gold bars?
Yes.
Cool. I could not see this red gem the last time we were in this
You
room.
know what? The second I enter this room, I'm just turning into Big Friend. Let's just preempt this nonsense.
I
I'm gonna
will
stay
also.
owl,
oh,
so go ahead. I'm just gonna put him
I'm
over
just
here
gonna.
for a sec.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Do your thing.
I'm trying.
What is that?
You don't pick up anything.
Let's see, what do I have that I can do? I can do stuff.
So I'll break it down for you guys just to save us some time. Remember I was saying that the shadow dragon was going to be a constantly recurring thing.
Oh, we found its lair.
Oh.
It was gonna show up here.
Oh,
This
got
is a
it.
tidy place.
This is its
And ideally
home!
would have given like you had to roll like it was one of the more common random encounters you could have gotten, and it would have showed up like probably twice, and like on your third time, you find a cave and you find like its hoard, and you finally corner it and beat it, and big pile of money. But
we're
you
just
beat it
too awesome.
earlier, and you just happen to find it now.
Oh my god.
Are there any
Narratively
clues
speaking,
that this belongs to that dragon? Like, are there pictures of his family around here or something?
here. I'm super good at smelling things.
Graduating from dragon
This
school.
smell. This place smells like bitch.
Oh,
Man.
Suddenly, a bunch of the gold disappears.
Oh
So
no.
mean.
My God.
I think this is ours.
I would like to jump in the gold. Please.
You know what? I would like to join you.
Many small solids form a large solid, not a liquid. Maybe don't go trying to swim in a. Yeah.
In fact, I'll roll in the gold with Castalia for like a minute or two, and then I'm gonna get down to business and just make sure this gem is not hinky.
Gold angels.
Gold
Yeah.
In fact, as I'm sitting down, like by the gem, I look across to Adversity and would you like to join? Two heads are better than one, don't you think?
You're right.
I can identify it with you if you want.
Guess
Dahlia
if
thought-
things fail.
It's basically just a masterpiece, finely crafted jewel from the Reign of Dragons.
Ooh.
It'd be like the super expensive one that you have to go and find like a special buyer for.
But it's not,
moonstone, right?
No,
and it's not glowing red because it's evil. That's good.
nope, it is just shiny.
Do you think Abs would like it?
Who?
Who?
This is out of character because nobody knows who Abs is anymore.
Some of us, but yeah.
There are some still who remember.
Dahlia comes over to this smaller pile of gold and spreads his wings out, trying to look as dragon-like as possible with an owl. And just like stomps around, like lifting his beak up, like he's breathing fire all over, and just being be a dragon, like ah.
That's super cute.
Mechanic.
Oh, it's
Alright.
like Stitch destroying the cardboard city.
Yup, you got it.
Is there a thing over in Dahlia's pile over there? There looks like there's a thing over there.
There's like a armor chest underneath my token.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some
And a
really,
shield.
really nice armor.
Dang.
Oh, what
Dahlia's
kind?
not touching that, by the way.
Are you, that's what? Why would Jeff give us cursed armor?
Well, Dahlia's not touching it because he can't use metal armor, because Druid,
All right.
not because it's cursed or not.
What kind is it?
It is a chainmail armor, and it has symbols on the chest.
Does it match the helmet?
That one.
Oh.
Oh, damn!
Shit.
Oh my god!
Oh shit, he got his shit stolen by a dragon.
The Dark Rift. Holy shit.
He was the dragon.
Cool.
Perhaps.
Can I break open this chest if it's locked? I assume it's not.
I'll give you a rundown of like what you guys find.
Yeah.
I'll get the ship sheet open. Hang on.
Please.
Dahlia's
open it, 'cause
keeping
this is
that
a
one
big
platinum he found. That's his platinum.
You know what? Friend's gonna pocket like a handful of platinum. Friend is nobody. They spent it all on their decorations for their room.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's
Is this
50
going up in? Oh, go ahead.
There's 15,000 gold.
All right. Let me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna add this to the ship in real time, just so I don't fucking. Plus, what do we have now? 25,000. So that's gonna be 40,000 total that we're gonna have.
750 platinum.
750, easy enough.
The armor.
What armor? The chainmail armor?
Yeah. There's
The
five.
Ducat chainmail armor?
You have to identify it.
Can I
Oh, well,
do that really
I mean,
quick? I'll
but it's
spend
the
an
guy.
action.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
You have to identify
wait.
it.
I don't have a pearl, do I?
Oh no.
There's probably a
The
pearl in this
pile.
pile.
Yeah.
Is there a pearl in the pile?
I don't have one listed, but I'm going to make a random roll and I'll see if there is. So
I'm just gonna list it as Ducat's chainmail for now.
I'm going to roll a D4. If it's an even number, there's a pearl.
Do I really not have a pearl?
Ah.
There is not a pearl in here.
I thought I had
Okay,
a pearl.
we'll check it out later, I guess.
Yeah. There are 5 various statues or pieces of jewelry that are just mundane, but each one of them is probably worth 750 gold.
5, 750 times 5.
Yeah.
I don't have a pearl, but I have a bunch of ball bearings.
I think I might have gone a pearl, but I never listed it because I think I've used identify before. No, I did use identify before.
We might have just forgotten that you needed the pearl.
I could have sworn I. Okay, I'm gonna assume I don't have it.
Yeah. If it's not on the sheet, we're going to have to go with that.
You had an argument with Guppy about it, and then that never resolved.
That sounds like me.
Because Guppy doesn't need it. That's what we were talking about. Because it's an artificer ability. It doesn't require components.
Yeah.
There's also a magic ring.
Magic ring. Cool.
Oh.
And the jewel.
And we
Do we
have
want the
no
jewel?
idea how much that's worth. I'm assuming.
No, you'd have to get that
Basically priceless.
raised.
Is that just the pile, or does that include the boxes and stuff?
That is everything.
Okay. All on the ship sheet.
Guys, we found the Pirate King's treasure that's been lost.
One Piece?
We found the One Piece!
Shelly holds up a single piece in his claws, shakes it.
Those of you that are bards are like, well, this is probably only like a fraction of what that guy had.
Well, some of it was in the auction, right? Like,
Yeah, like bits and pieces. Like the guy had several vaults, and every
Ah.
now and then somebody finds one. Chances are the guy didn't just leave this stuff in a big heap in the middle of the room. Dragon probably found bits.
Sneaky.
Yeah, you guys make gold angels for a little while,
Aw.
and with the help of the crew, you're able to get everything back to the boat.
Is the crew happier?
Yes.
Yeah, does this improve morale?
Yes. Suddenly they're like, oh shit, son.
do we find his special coin? I will look through all of the platinum to determine this.
Every coin.
Every single one.
There does not seem to be a particularly branded coin.
This was not a waste of time.
Would it have been?
Oh boy.
About how long did this take?
5 hours.
Cool.
Jesus
As soon as we get back on the ship, Dolly is just flying along, and then just like, brrr, as he rolls across the deck and unshapes out of the air, mid-flight.
You alright?
I
Good
hope
thing
he
you're
doesn't
above
land
the
in that
ship.
water.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Happens sometimes. Dusts himself off.
I saw nothing.
could get you a leather helmet.
But it messed up my hair. And hurt my coral. Points at coral.
Second. It's safety second.
Oh, safety second.
Because the helmet. Second.
Well, all I heard was Ekin.
Oh, Ekin.
You're hearing things? You might have a concussion.
I'm fine.
Onwards and upwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did Gorm want to say something?
I was thinking about identifying the armor, but I guess we don't have to do it now.
I mean,
Or is it just ordinary chainmail armor?
I think you need a pearl specifically.
We need a
it's
100
Jeff's call
GP
if
pearl.
Guppy can do it or not.
Can Guppy do it?
It's she has the original artificer before they changed it had a class ability that was just component free, identify and detect magic. But again, it's your call if I can fucking call in my backup character to just be useful. Like,
I'd rather you didn't, especially didn't, unless it's.
Yeah, it's kind of a cop out. So
Yeah. That was all I had.
Guppy will be handy when we need somebody to do a replacement limb again, but.
yeah, as soon as someone loses another limb.
No whammies. No whammies.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, what's that?
Retreat!
Oh,
Retreat!
no.
I don't even see what's fucking happening.
There's a great mist coming at us.
Wait, what?
No, let's go
this is
into
the other-
it.
this is the
No,
way-
keep retreating.
Do we can I try to get a look at it before we're completely out of
It's way behind us now.
It's just it almost seems like just a solid swirling batch of clouds.
That's not good.
If there's something in there, it's the clouds themselves are hiding whatever it is.
Okay.
Hey, does this mean that there's only one place left to go?
Did we go up at the place where I had voted up ever? I don't remember if we went that way yet or not.
Yeah, you guys said
We
God.
did.
Okay.
Yeah. Guess that place
only
closest
place
to the end
is
of the map.
The very top left, and then over here in the mystery area, which is this way.
I say let's not push our luck. We already found the dragon's hoard.
Yeah, so this room, there was just the door down here, I think. There. Right?
Anything else on the map
I don't
created
think
so far?
We didn't go up to the top left thing yet.
That's okay. I'm cool with not doing that. We have to traverse the entire map again, and that thing is out there, and what could we find there but another probably more deadly
I
random
so want
encounter?
to know what it is, but I don't want to at the same time.
We can hit it on our way out if we ever make it
Yeah.
out.
Okay. It's 11:35. Am I going through this last door?
Go for it.
Yes.
Yeah. Door.
Unless Jess needs me to stop.
I want a giant
are you
purple
coming?
room. Let's go.
I'm just trying to plot out like how long. Like does it do we have a hard stop time? Like do we want to stop in like half an hour or?
I don't have a hard stop.
I don't
time.
either.
No, we're good.
I'm off for 2 days after tomorrow. I'm good.
No bonus.
Tomorrow's my last day. and
Alright
it's
then.
Not till fucking noon, so.
Boom! No! I hate it!
Oh no.
Nope, we're
We're
you
off
guys-
the edge of the map.
Suddenly, Ixataka comes into view across the horizon.
Hang on, they know me here. It's cool.
I love
The
this
world
place.
is a circle.
What? What
any
the
out?
fuck? So you guys move into the next area, and it gets very foggy. There's like normally there's like that channel of open air between two storms, but this area is just like a solid storm around you.
I'm sniffing.
Delia is communing with nature. No, it takes a little bit to do that, so.
You got time, maybe?
Ritual casting it.
Oh, that's less time.
It's only a minute, actually, to ritual cast that.
I'm expecting to see a.
Oh, cool, another gigantic
I'm expecting
black
to
map.
see a giant.
Why am I on this thing twice?
I'm expecting to see a giant black moon just staring down at us, or a purple moon.
I fucking hope so.
Can you guys see anything now?
This is the actual ship. Whoa.
Are we
There's...
putting our tokens down?
Yes, as a matter
Okay.
of fact. Just for reference.
Oh, okay. I'm already there.
Here.
Hi, friend.
Yeah,
Gorm is still below deck. So
Oh,
just leave
I'm
him.
underneath the ship!
I was like, where did Delia go?
Why did that happen?
No!
Help! Thank you.
Shouldn't be a problem anymore.
I put myself down like, whoop.
Castalia, do you want to put your token down anyway? And I'll just mark which one isn't you. I was experimenting a bit with this map, and I couldn't figure out a better way of just dropping down a token. It should give you some visibility.
Make the tokens that aren't her just like a shit ton of the colors that you can choose for statuses.
Yeah, I was gonna put the real Castalia down, and we'll mark her token.
Oh, okay, that works, I guess.
We already had Adversity's long-lost twins. Now we've got Castalia's long-lost triplets.
I mean, she is a triplet.
Twists and twists and twists.
That's not too far off from the truth.
Yeah. They're not long lost, though. So the ship is sailing through this foggier area. And through the, as you're maintaining your vigil, watching everything, you can start hearing something through the fog.
Is it Noche?
What?
Is it bombing?
It's bombing.
That's what we hear through the fog?
It's cannon fire.
Yeah.
Wait, is this cannon fire or is this fucking drum beats?
It's
drums. Drums.
That's good.
Jumanji.
There's a Balrog here, you guys.
Swear to God, if it comes to like the congratulations you won.
Can one of our bards check for awesomeness of these tunes?
This doesn't seem familiar to you guys, and as you're trying to puzzle on it, from the port side, cannon fire erupts.
What the fuck? What?
Oh, they fucked up! They fucked up!
2 shots streak across the bow. What do you guys want to do?
Dahlia ducks!
I'm gonna look to see what the fuck's shooting us.
And then peeks over to do the same.
You run over to the side of the ship and like try to get a sight. You got nothing. It's too foggy.
What the fuck?
Do we have lights on our ship right now? We have our spotlights on, right?
Searchlights through the fog, yeah.
Shit, yeah, turn them off.
Yeah. The crew frantically starts like running through the ship trying to shut down the lights. But 2 more shots come from the dark.
What?
Ooh!
Oh!
Wait, why is that? Oh!
It's got a -2.
No, it doesn't. I think it crits on an 18.
It doesn't? Oh, fuck.
18 to 20, I think.
What the fuck?
Fuck me.
Evasive action? Evasive action! Please!
From where? We can't see them.
Bob and weave.
Evasive actions are evasive actions!
Let me see what those crits will get you.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's only 127 plus 99.
Well, it's lightning, so maybe it won't. And we're a metal ship, so
that would be bad.
Electrocuted.
I was like, so we won't get set on fire.
I
but
mean,
this could be
our ship
much
has to be
worse.
grounded in some way.
The
Oh,
water.
like it's salt water.
Which is extremely electricity conductive.
Yeah,
That's the
but
right
our
word.
in like a
Yeah.
thunderstorm, our ship would get struck and we wouldn't all get electrocuted.
Yeah,
Right.
they usually have like a lightning rod or something.
That's true. Do we have? Well, but this is a fucking cannon.
We have a giant cannon that could be our lightning rod.
Yeah, both of those did full damage, so it's the 99 plus 111 to your ship.
I'm not keeping track of
I'll
damage.
do it. I'll do it.
Because I don't repair damage.
What the fuck is
So,
going on?
wait.
This is so confusing.
So I'm confused. Did we get the 127 plus 91 and the 99 plus 111? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
all of that.
All right. Thank you.
How are we doing?
Give me a moment. I need a calculator. That's not a calculator. Those are baby black dragons. There we go. That's a calculator.
I like to imagine that you have a calculator that looks like a baby black dragon, and it's just in a field full of baby black dragons.
You know, my Monday game, that's not wrong.
Field of baby black dragons.
That's
Yeah,
428
you guys take
damage.
evasive actions.
Yes.
Oof.
But we have like a billion HP.
That did
so we're
nearly a
good.
third of our ship.
Cool.
Can I maybe like do favored enemy and detect any humanoids or aberrations in the area?
What is the range on that?
A mile?
It's like miles, isn't it?
Just so everyone knows, we went from 1500 to 1072 in one hit. In 2 hits, that crit.
Well, there are
2 hits.
2 crits.
Two crits. Yeah.
Dahlia
Okay.
is going to continue shouting into the speaking tube to the bridge to take evasive action to the people who are driving the ship.
I was about to ask, you want me to do that? Jeff.
Might not be a bad idea.
Take evasive action? Yes, please. So it's that divided by 5. You've got an extra 2 to your AC.
Man, I am just not doing hot.
Is the Bone Baby's armor class correct? Jeff?
Oh shit! If stuff got fucked
Yeah,
up with
is it
AC,
25?
that's right. The ship might have
or-
too.
20. Oh,
That sounds too high.
It shouldn't be 25. That's too high.
Yeah, what's our AC?
Oh, drat. That's not good. Because we put the chainmail on.
Oh, shit!
Wait, no, but I just typed it. No, I just typed it. I didn't pull it over.
Oh, okay. That was my guess.
It says equip, but it doesn't have any properties.
Yeah.
Weird. I believe it's just 20?
Do you have like a blank conquistador ship?
Do you have
I
it
don't.
written on Naval
Oh,
Combat?
okay.
The Conquistador is like one of a kind. I didn't have like a blank template for it. You guys are the blank template for it.
Wait, okay. 2 seconds, Jeff. This is probably nothing,
Sorry.
but I've got this feat. Can I see through the fog any better with that?
I think this is heavily obscured.
Yeah, but I'm
This is
just
gonna-
checking.
Yeah. It's heavily obscured. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
I have a
Weird.
question.
What's up?
So is this thing not gonna hit if we're AC 20 until it crits?
Basically, yeah. If it crits, it hits regardless.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not really, I guess. I mean, we wouldn't know this in character, but it's not really that dangerous because it's just doing a
It's
flat
not
roll.
very likely.
Look
I
at
still
us.
vote that we be careful.
It has
It's
more.
not
chance.
very likely, aside from the 2 crits in a row. It just
Yeah,
got.
that's not very likely.
I still vote.
Is it small sample size? Okay.
3 crits, Jeff. Just different
I still
kinds.
vote we maybe slowly go in that direction with our lights off.
Yeah, lights off sounds good.
I think people were in the process of doing lights off, and then
Yeah.
we were doing evasive actions.
Yeah.
So you're gonna. Yeah, if you're doing evasive actions, you're not really able to steer in that particular direction very easily. Like you can tilt over there, but it's not going to be very quick.
That's fine.
Alright.
Can
I think.
engineering do
Yeah,
their
can I
shit
make that
with
check?
repair?
Yes, please.
Or if Dahlia wants to. I don't know if Dahlia feels like doing it.
Can 2 engineers do 2 different engineering tasks? Like one of you fix the ship and the other do like advantage or whatever?
Basically, I'm gonna let like one action per player.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so otherwise we're gonna be too crazy.
What if, because Mev's fucking score is super
It's
ridiculous
12.
high. If you fix the ship, we'll get. Yeah, that's super fucking high. If you fix the ship, we'll get a lot of HP back, right?
Presumably, yeah, we get a lot of temp HP.
It's temporary, right? Yeah.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it, I'm
Better
just gonna
than
roll
nothing,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
It's on normal, right?
Friend is just gonna be like trying to see, because
Times 5, right?
Yes.
Cool, that's 100.
Good roll.
I'm all out of sorts. Where can the captain's proficiency go?
I added
Again?
to the engineering roll just now. You could add it to the helm check from before and basically up the ship's AC.
Let's do that.
what's the other engineering thing that Dahlia can do?
Give advantage to the helm.
We can do that because we might need that.
Is Dahlia alive?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, I get it. One of us can repair and the other can do another action in engineering. Okay, I
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just waiting for a break and everybody talking to say that he was already scrambling down below decks to try and work on engineering.
Awesome.
And I'm just
Much
keeping
appreciated.
because I can't do anything else.
I mean, I guess anybody who's not doing anything get on cannons? Question mark.
Yeah.
You don't want
Because
me on cannons.
Are you
Oh,
guys
you don't want me
returning
on
fire?
cannons. Are we?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck this
I would
is.
vote no, we can't see what we're shooting.
And we might get a 1. I don't know.
Yeah, to be a
Or-
disadvantage attack.
Just hold fire until you see something.
I'm just trying to see something. That's what I'm doing for now.
Wouldn't we know the direction that we were shot at and we can shoot in that general direction?
Yeah, you're able to fire back, but because without a visible target, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
Like you could even see like muzzle flashes, but it's not enough to target accurately.
I vote next turn we just go in that direction, dark. Because
Let's go crash into the other ship.
presumably if it's land, we'll see them because they'll have to have lights on so we can stop the ship.
Could we just follow the drums?
That's also true.
Would you like to roll perception to see where the drums are coming?
I would, yes. And I have advantage. For some reason, hang on, I can find the reason. Here's the reason.
Oh, sweet.
Boop. Fuck, what the hell?
You know, the other time we rolled advantage, it was a 24 both times as well.
Yeah, what the fuck, roll 20?
So you stop for a second. You're trying to like hear through the din of the panic, the crew wrestling the battle stations. There's drums definitely coming from 3 positions on your starboard side.
Yep.
But what you kind of realize after a moment is that there's 3 more drummers on your other side.
Is that more
And
ship?
they're coming the loudest from directly to the stern.
Wait, did we just come through like a doorway into another? What kind of area are we in right now?
You're in a very foggy area.
Okay, so we have no idea if we're in another big circle, eye of the storm thing, or what.
No.
I can see a ship down south of us.
Are we in... Did we get teleported to the big room and this is the cloud?
We're somewhere. There is one on either side, and we are being followed.
I thought this was the 3 ships, but then they said there's more than 3, so I don't know what it is.
Well, I think there's separate drummers on the same very
So,
big ship. Is my
There's
assumption.
3 on our
Mhm.
left, 3 on our right, and there's 1 behind.
Drum sources, yes. We don't know what the sources are on or in or what.
Oh, hell no.
But that's where the noises are coming from.
As you're puzzling this, two more like just blasts of lightning fire out from the source of the drums on your port side. Not the port side, the starboard side.
Okay,
The
so
starboard
both-
side.
both sides have fired at us at this point.
Yes.
And they are not firing at disadvantage.
But they're not firing well either. Okay, cool.
Dahlia, can you
friend.
like summon a storm or like make lightning happen to like make?
Isn't Dahlia an engineer?
Right now, Dahlia. Well, we have speaking tubes and
Oh,
stuff.
that's true. Oh,
What
Do
is
you
the
think you
range
can
of this spell? 120 feet. I have no idea how far away from us they are. Yeah, I could totally like pop up and call
gonna
lightning
say
down
that
on them, but I
right.
wouldn't be able to give advantage to the helm on that.
Yeah, 120 feet's probably in range. This is not an accurate depiction of the measurement.
Oh, okay.
Just so that we can maybe light up the area and get a visual.
That's a good idea.
I mean, I can pop up and not be giving. I think I have to use my action to give advantage to the helm though, so
Yeah.
it's one or the other.
Did we manage to get our lights off?
Yep.
And they still don't have disadvantage to hit us.
Nope. Apparently they can see you guys pretty well.
This is so confusing, but it's like super curious at the same time.
Yeah.
I guess we just keep going, yeah?
We can't easily turn and try to hit the one behind us, correct?
What do you mean hit?
Like, start attacking because it's possibly going to be the one that is seen soonest?
Yep, you've got rear-facing guns on the ship.
Oh.
Why don't we just turn to one side until we hit one of them and just ram?
Well, if we don't ram properly, we could also hurt ourselves in them. I don't know what kind of ships they are, to be fair.
It's either we do that or we keep taking abuse from
No idea.
places we don't know. Because I assume they're not going to get away from us.
So say we move. So say that we move in a direction, like towards them, and then maybe use the cannon. Maybe that will give light. I have no idea how it works in the dark, so.
Do we have something that, like, makes us really fast, really sudden?
We do have.
Wait,
Warp
don't we actually?
speed!
We have warp speed. But we don't know what's in front of us either. We could basically run right into an island or something.
I still
true.
vote we turn into one of them. And we just at least go to try and get line of sight so we can have something to shoot at.
We have line of sight off the back. He said we had rear facing.
Yeah, but we can't
Yeah,
we can't
I-
see the
Ship
thing
that's there.
behind us.
If I run to the back, can I see the thing behind us? Which I did do. I'm back there now.
You guys can actually see it on the map.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I
Okay.
wasn't.
What is it? Does it seem like familiar, or is this some weird like Dark Rift Reaver ship, or like what?
I did not fucking see that.
I don't think you can see it well enough to really get an understanding of its design yet.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna post up there and wait till I can, I guess.
All right.
Is there any way for us to escape?
If you want to like floor it and like we'll have some competing helm checks.
It just feels really bad that we're like pincered, you know?
No, I agree. I don't know what the hell to do except for
They
to
kind
go
of look
forward.
like sloops.
If they are, we can take them, but there's like probably at least
There's
3
probably
of
a
them.
lot of them.
I kind of want to just get the fuck out
You're the
of
captain.
them.
Does it? Not to add to the confusion, but does it feel like we're being herded?
Not especially.
Okay. Because they just came out of fucking nowhere, and now it's like we're being escorted almost. But
So if you guys want to just floor it and try to outrun them, it'll be 3 helm checks versus their 3 helm checks, best 2 out of 3.
And I could put captain's proficiency on those.
Yes.
Okay, so that's +4.
Before we do, can I just make a point of order of if there are sloops and we're hearing Daiko, could it possibly be Silk Fox's ships?
well, that's why I wanted to see if they looked familiar or not. But I can't tell.
Would you like to wait a second to see one come into range?
Can we try not to be shot while we're doing that?
Probably not, no.
Evasive maneuvers won't help?
Evasive maneuvers, yeah, that would be a thing.
Okay, we can do that some more until we see them.
Advantage?
Yep.
Proficiency.
Oh, there we go.
That's an extra
Nice.
5 to your AC plus
It comes out to be 31.
31, so an extra 6 to your AC.
So maybe the crits won't hit?
I just realized that. Does it really fucking matter if they crit?
Oh,
Like,
for fuck's sake.
That's extra damage onto you guys.
Do I get to do engineer check before that? I just realized I wasn't pressing push to talk. Or no?
You didn't engineer
Yeah,
check
but
earlier.
I can keep doing that, can't I?
Yeah, you can do another one.
Yeah, to
the
repair more damage. Ugh.
You guys are basically at top cruising speed, and the ship behind you, despite its size, is still kind of pulling up behind.
what the fuck?
It is definitely a design you are not.
That is not a sloop
at all.
Locals.
We got people who live in the Dark Rift.
Where's the baby?
I'm sorry, did you just say where's the baby?
No, I said who else?
Oh, I
would
heard
they
where's
be?
the baby. Never mind, I'm done.
So we can try to escape now? Or is it harder now that they're closer?
It'll still be the 3 checks.
Stallion
am
just
willing
gives advantage to the helm.
Yeah. I am willing to do it.
Can anybody take a pot shot at them as we're trying to do this, or is that like you don't do
Yeah,
that at the same time?
Anyone that's not doing anything else can fire guns at whenever.
I mean, if you
I
want me
wanna
to
do
shoot
the
him, I'll
same.
try. But I don't have a gun thing on my sheet, though.
There should be one on the bone, baby. If you just wanna...
Okay. It would probably be exactly the same as my current intelligence. What am I shooting?
I'm gonna use a rifled gun.
It's the heavy cannons that can fire backwards right now.
Oh, okay. Just heavy?
Yeah, the 2 of you can fire the 2 heavy cannons.
Is that like... But this is going to roll from the ship's intelligence. So mine's going to be -2. Never mind.
Boom!
Fred's just like, sure, I'll do it. Ooh, this is awesome.
So.
That's like the time that Sari tried to fire.
What did I do?
That crit, like I rolled d20 to see specifically what it does, and you rolled, that looked important. All piloting checks are made with disadvantage until it's
Nice.
So you hit them hard.
Do I
If you
Like
want to
that
run,
time-
this is the time to
do I
go
roll
right
another
now.
engineering check?
Oh my god.
So like this is the point where you always want to drop everything and just floor it on the helm.
Warp speed?
If you want to do that, it'd be three helm checks from adversity in a row
I
With
think so.
advantage.
with advantage, while they have disadvantage.
And captain's proficiency?
Yes, whatever you want to add to it.
Mhm.
Ryan's rolling health. Question mark?
Yep.
Dang. Fuck yeah.
One more from Magnus. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's so they're gonna try to keep up with you at disadvantage.
First one was 26.
That's a miss. Yeah.
Do they just
you-
crash into each other?
Yeah. There is something. You hear something crashing in the distance. But whatever was chasing you, you guys make a clean getaway.
Damn.
That was absolutely fucking gnarly, friend.
The drums fade off into the distance.
Fred is just like sitting in front of the gun, still like fucking white knuckling it, like.
It's like that time.
Legends.
It's like that time.
That Sari fired a warning shot and ended up critting on ship.
Oh, that was so good.
Careful, you idiot! I said across her nose, not up it. So you guys like just went to like full speed possible, just jamming out the engines as hard as you can. And as you're drifting ahead, the fog starts lifting, and you find yourself back out into open ocean.
That's not where we want to be.
Like out of the rift? Oh
This
my
is,
god, it's tiny!
Wait. Oh.
It's tiny! You
We
got me.
made it to the other side.
We made it.
The Dark Rift is a wall?
Oh boy.
Wait, what's on?
You
What?
just see Dahlia pop out of one of. It's a whole new world.
Friend is going back to the front of the ship and looking for Ixitaka.
Man, that guy Mev talked to is gonna be so disappointed we didn't sink and die.
Dahlia's
Wow.
excitedly
We were
trying
not
to,
supposed to make it out of that alive.
What's Dahlia doing?
He's hanging off the side of the ship trying to commune with nature underneath the water to see if there's any kind of different creatures on the side. Like, hello, other side of the rift, sharks.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, there's definitely a different animal life that you're not familiar with here. It's just different. Like they're familiar, like that they're fish, but you're just like, what kind of fish are you? And they're like, I don't know.
It's
Can
like
we see
literally
any land
Dahlia
masses?
grabs a rope and dives off the side and hangs onto the rope and sticks his head underneath the water and just kind of like looks around. Not even kidding.
Isn't that like a torturous punishment we give to people?
He can breathe.
Like,
he's fine.
what's that called when you hang a pirate
Keel.
off the back of the ship?
Keel
Keel
hauling.
haul.
Keel haul. This is a self-inflicted keel haul.
Except for he can breathe.
You wish it was the back of the ship. They hang you off the front of the ship and let the ship run over you.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
And it's not so much as like hung over the side, it's more like you're tied to it sometimes too. It's
Yeah.
not pleasant. But Delia can breathe underwater, and if he goes ba-dump, he can just turn into a shark and swim after you guys.
There's
He'll be
all
fine.
manner of like brightly colored tropical fish.
He
Some
does not
actually-
have speak with animals prepared, so he's just like quietly babbling at the ocean.
As you're sailing along, like some of the like these fish like actually like jump out and like have like weird fins on the side that can flap really fast and like glide in the air for a while.
Flying fish.
That's amazing.
Have any of you watched Gravity Falls, the episode with Giffany, where her eyes get more and more sparkly the more like compliments you give her? That's kind of what's happening to Dahlia's eyes right now.
Mhm.
So I had a thing where it was like, so what if all of those sendings were like placed on hold, and now as soon as we get out of the dark rift, everybody who got happens all
Yes! Oh my god.
Just, you sent like 4 sendings to the same person, and it's just.
Oh my god.
Oh, we did the same time.
Oh, they're multiplying.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Jeez, rolling awful tonight. Goodness gracious.
Did you guys see those helm checks had a plus 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Thank you guys. Like, I was just like, this is a bigger ship. This is a bigger ship, and I'm sorry.
Should we?
Somebody wanted to look for land masses. Did you want to roll
Yeah,
perception?
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
It's
don't
not
want
an
to end this
advantage,
now.
I assume.
Oh,
It's not that late. We don't
Oh,
have
it's-
to.
right on the edge. Right on the edge of your very far vision, you can see a small, tiny little chain of islands that seem to be drawing off into the east.
Land ho! I've always wanted to say that.
What did you say to me?
Oh,
Dahlia just comes back up to the deck soaking wet, looking like extremely excited.
do you wanna head in that direction?
Yes.
That's our only
Hell
real
to the fuck
heading
yeah.
hint. That
Yeah, we have no better ideas.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck
What else
we
are we
are.
gonna do with our lives?
You can always go
No.
back into the dark rift, and you hear
Let's
like
not.
this chorus from the crew. Fuck no! Just let me make sure I have everything set up here. So, just making sure I got everything set up. 1 second. You follow the islands on the just the little dot on the horizon. It's just a small island. But when you get there, by that point, you can see a larger landmass in the distance with unnatural shapes sticking out of them.
Oh.
And as you go inspecting it closer,
Holy shit!
and I think we're gonna call it here for tonight.
it's a good stopping point.
That is fantastic.
What does this even mean?
So this is my.
Ixataka has unusual.
Oh, this is
architecture
fantastic.
On the other side.
So this is my.
Alright,
Sorry.
does this fucking look like Jade Empire architecture though, or like?
Similar, but not really.
So this
Okay.
is.
I was like, oh, there's another Jade Empire.
This is my finished Dark Rift map with all the notes.
Like,
Oh my god.
like spoilers, you found Japan, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say Jade Empire is China. This must be Japan. If the architecture is similar but slightly different.
Why is that so low quality?
How many people here have tongues?
Mo.
What?
I think we all have tongues.
I have tongues. I have a tongue.
Well, everybody except tongueless Steve, who works in engineering. I'm happy to be part of the
you missed-
team.
You missed a chance there. You missed a chance there of calling him Tongueless Tom. But no, all NPCs that have no name are now named Steve, apparently, in all my
Basically,
games.
Yeah, basically.
Guppy just thinks he's a really good listener and kind of quiet.
He's the best. He doesn't argue. He just does his job.
Guppy, did you cut out Steve's tongue?
No.
He came like that.
Meanwhile, back in the Lighthouse Magic Shop, there's a tongue in a jar. No one will ever make the connection.
Oh my god.
This was amazing. I'm glad we're fucking out of that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we made it to the other side.
Fucking awesome.
It'd be awesome if I could roll higher than 5.
No, it's more fun this way. We don't die.
What does this mean?
Well, this is good. This means we didn't have to kill any of the locals before we showed up. Like, they might be nicer to us now.
Why would we have to have killed the locals?
If we didn't get away from them and they kept shooting lightning at us, we probably would have had to shoot all those ships down.
Oh, yeah, so we get to roll in without having killed a bunch of their people, right?
Yeah. Assuming it's the same people, but yeah, this way.
I
Slightly
guess
better.
Dahlia's just gonna wait until the ship docks and then just like freaking dive into the ocean and leave all you guys behind and just go like chat with some sea life because being a sea elf, he has a trait called Friend of the Sea, which means all sea animals love him, basically.
If this is anything like real world Japan, that is going to be some pissed off sea life. Those dolphins are going to have stories.
Don't you trust them?
Dahlia comes up out of the ocean like on a wall of water, ready to destroy everything with a tidal wave. You
They did what to the whales?
You've hurt the ocean, now the ocean will hurt you.
Don't be another fucking nuclear meltdown.
Yeah, Dahlia goes down there and finds Godzilla, just chilling out.
Oh, God.
I mean, what are the odds that the next Gigas is Godzilla, however, in Japan? I mean, seriously, what
Should we apply a new moan bonus to our sheets?
Yes, you're back up to +2 dexterity.
Oh, this is still the blue moon. Interesting.
Makes sense.
I
Clicked the wrong button.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. There's a little chunk of blue over there. That's fucking awesome.
I clicked a button at the same time as the map changed, and I thought I changed the map for a second, and then I remembered that this was not the game that I am running. 2 to Dex.
Honestly, if you had told me that Grindel was over here, I'd be like, oh my god, it's Godzilla.
God, this map is
I like
so
having +2 to
claustrophobic that I
dex.
made.
That's kind of how the Dark Rift was, though.
Kind of.
Valid.
Mev jumped down a hole.
Yeah. I like how we just sort of watched that happen and then just idly began commenting.
Oh, that's... Anyway, what's
I'm
that?
sorry. When Dahlia gets on a ghost ship, Dahlia has a method to the madness. It's you start with the top and slowly work your way down in a safe and controlled manner, and then you run like hell if something shows up.
Oh man.
I am disappointed you guys didn't try trekking out more of the shipwrecks or the land, because I had stuff for that, like random encounter rolls.
Hell no.
Well, now that we know that there's a way out, we can more safely explore. We'll get it on the way back.
if we make it back.
We'll be fine.
I mean, we can always go around to the Purple Moon Land and look for that one after.
I'm gonna bounce. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming along, guys.
Night.
Oh man, it was so good to play again.
It's been almost 3 weeks for me because I was like emotionally drained the last time and I didn't get to play.
It's funny good to have you back here too.
Yeah, and then and then I had to skip, or we skipped a week, and then
All right,
we're back today.
I'm gonna stop recording now.
And nothing will go wrong again.
I've been recording this whole time.
Bye.
Goodbye, Erica. Go to sleep right now.
Goodbye, Erica.
Good night, Erica.
Also, good night, dude. Or get through work now.
Also, be sure to buy.
Have
be
fun
sure
at
to buy
work,
Blue
dude.
Moon VPN. Our new sponsors.
Yes, we need to sell out to our
What is it?
VPN
It's
overlords.
And listen to us on Audible.com.
Oh
Yo, we
Lord.
should just be on Audible.com.
No.
Again, I would pay so much money to have Ryan narrate all these games in front of a fireplace and a big
No,
comfy
my voice
chair.
on microphones sucks for some reason.
I told
I
you to put a
did.
sock
This is
on
with
it.
a sock on it. I'm gonna stop.
It actually sounds much closer to his voice in real life.
On that
Definitely.
note,
I thought if you have a sock on it, that means
no,
you have
that's a
curl
doorknob.
over. Oh.
And it's a tie.
No, it's sock.
Oh. Wow, I have walked into my roommate like way too many times. This has all been. No wonder they left.
All right, I'm going to stop recording in 3, 2, 1.
I thought you already